Salute, salute, salute. It's your boy Gamble Kiyosuke back here with another one here for the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks. I apologize for being late. Had some stuff to do, but we in the building now, man. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. God bless. And please get your drink on, get your little, your little Fayozo bubble on or whatever as we chill out for this fun game after the New York Knicks have acquired Cameron Reddish from the Atlanta Hawks for a 2022 protected first rounder from the Charlotte Hornets. That one, that cascading weird one that if it doesn't convert, then it goes to next season or at Jazz to 2025. And Kevin Knox, whose father is complaining, or not, I would say complaining, but he's saying that Tom Thibodeau did not utilize Kevin Knox in the right way and all that jazz. Look, I got to say one thing, man. As much as I've criticized this front office for what I perceive to be them selling a bill of goods that ain't about ish, I do have to give them credit. That was a great move by the Knicks to convert the pick in 2022, something that we've talked about, a draft that we do not believe will be a strong draft. People may have their opinions. I know people are mad at me. Yo, man, I thought you said Josh Giddey wasn't going to be good. Chill out. Josh Giddey's still not good in terms of scoring and shooting, but he is a good passer. Don't tell me about rebounds because he hasn't. When you look at contested rebounds, he only averages like two a game or something like that. But anyway, anywho's. 2022 draft is not going to be strong. So smart by the Knicks to convert that into a player that is essentially, you could argue he's a fifth best player in this year's draft. And I'm looking for my glasses because I know I'm not going to be able to see ish today. So good by the Knicks. That is a start to rebuilding this team into one that's a little bit more athletic, one that has a little bit more skill as well too. Guys that complement your key players on this team. And where the hell is my phone? Sorry about that. So yeah, it's smart by the Knicks to do so. Got to give them a lot of credit for that. And we'll see. Looks like there might be some other deals we made down the line. Obviously, the Knicks did not obviously, but the Knicks did not want to give up Grimes. Will he be used in a future deal? Is he a mainstay? I know that Tom Thibodeau said that he's loved him, but we've heard similar about other coaches on young players on their team. So we don't know, man. We will see. But it's an interesting time, but definitely have the weekly tomorrow at 8 p.m., so please stay tuned for that. I'm also working on a little Rokus Yokabitis video. If you haven't already, if you don't know who I am, man, please but follow me on Twitter. I put out a little thread on Rokabitis and his game versus what the hell is his damn team? Anadolu Efes, which is I think it's a Turkish team. They beat I can't remember the damn score now. I'm drawing a blank, but I'm gonna post a little thread that I did on Twitter, so go check that out. If you're not already, man, please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the dark notification bell, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Discord as well too. Let me put. Oh crap! Hold up. Let me post this, and we'll get to the keys to the game really quickly because I don't want this game to start on me out of nowhere, and I'm 8 out. They said Kevin Knox looks so bad. Rokus, Joku, Bitis. Thread on Twitter. So yeah, go check that out, man. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, just watched the game yesterday. Was breaking it down. Some interesting stuff here and there, but I think it's the same concerns we've had since the draft. And the people are like, oh, he won that the best young player award that Luka won it, but some other players have won it and they have not panned out in the NBA. So we'll see. And again, this is not me issuing on the kid. It's just me covering him. Covering his game overseas. So this is no hate. This is me being as objective as possible. But let me say a few salutes before we start. C-Mac, The Game of Life, Andrew K, Ray NYC, Jermaine Royster, Hewlett Samuel, Jerry Fitz, salute, George Jones, AHQE, salute, Charles Dead, salute. Says we need this W, damn right, Big Mike, salute my guy. Kanal Ben Lawa, salute. He says we live at the game, Hawks have no fans. Y'all already know, bro. Y'all already know the Hawks don't got no damn fans, man. I don't know if you guys are on Twitter, but go listen to the freaking Hawks Fans TV, which stole from Knicks Fans TV. Go listen to those damn clowns cry about the Cam Reddish trade and how bad their team looks. Yeah, the Hawks got no damn fan base, man. Come on, you serious? Kevin J, salute. Rick V, salute. Jack City in the building. Yes, sir. Salute. Hector Gasson, Silly says, I heard we got Cam Reddish from Atlanta. I think so, my guy. C-Mac says, Girmas Kayosuka Bitis. Yo, this guy is corny. Yo, this guy C-Mac is corny, son. F C-Mac, bro. Knicks Nation, 112. Elijah Lies, salute. Kanal Ben Lawa says, Mitch doesn't have a serious warm routine. Someone needs to get him right. IKBM, salute. Wani Buck, salute. Pooh Reed, salute. Pudge Nietzsche says, only real Hawks fans is MLK. Haduka Sharon, salute, man. So, yeah, tonight against the Hawks, Hawks have been floundering, man. This is a team that is in some disarray. They said, is Cam soon up today? No, because I think he's out with an ankle injury. But no, I don't think he's in there today. At least that's what Tip said, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday he said it. So, I don't think he's going to be playing. I don't have the injury report in front of me. Black University, salute my guy. So, yeah, the Hawks have been struggling, man. Losing in 1 of the last 4. I think 3 in the last 10, is it? I don't know what the hell I have up there, but I do know it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but this is a team that is definitely struggling. They last lost to the Heat. They lost to the Lakers. They've been floundering in fourth quarters. Cam in street clothes. Okay, he's in street clothes. Cool. Killer Cam is here, so Knox is no longer our worst draft pick. The Knox pick. No, the Knox pick is still a pick because here's what I'm gonna. Because people are saying, oh, that essentially this front office is redeemed because we made the Cam pick. No, they're not. Because you still could have made the Cam pick if you drafted better. You may not even had to have made the Cam pick if you drafted better. You could have used that 2022 pick that is not as desirable as some other picks and use it on somebody else. So no, this front office is not redeemed. Redeeming the mistakes of the past front office, you could argue that. I'll give you that. But this front office, in terms of what I perceive to be their mistakes, no, they're not out of the woods yet. Salute to my guys, still Knicks fans. Salute. Please go subscribe to the channel. Still Knicks fans on YouTube. John and Ron are doing their thing, man. Please go subscribe to my brothers. Cam Reddish was practicing today. Why can't I talk? So yeah, again, back to the Hawks. I mean, they're middle of the pack in most of the categories. Again, it's a team that they'll shoot. They can shoot the three a little bit, but they're not even attempting as many as they did last season. They say could have gotten Cam this summer. Again, middle of the road team. They got DeAndre Hunter back, who played some good defense last game against the Heat. But this is not a team that is scaring me right now. Again, things are falling apart for them. Relatively speaking, you had guys like guys complaining about the offense. John Collins allegedly is complaining about his involvement in the offense. That looks like a guy they might move. I think they might move from John Collins. People complain about the Trae Young centric offense. Well, not I say complain about it, but one of the reasons why Cam Reddish got traded was because of the Cam Reddish centric offense, because Cam Reddish likes to have the ball in his hands. Let me see my info. Cam out until 123 Clippers. The real Craig Mack is in it. No, the real Craig Mack has passed away. Rest in peace to Craig Mack. Who's out the door next? I hope it's one of these three. Noel, Kemba, Fournier. Well, Fournier is the one I definitely am trying to get the hell out of. I need to get out of that contract. I want to see RJ and Cam Reddish run like how RJ ran with Wiggins last season. Oh, sorry, in the summer in the FIBA games. So, but let me get some keys to the game. So, obviously, some of the keys to the game with the struggling Hawks team. Also, too, Bogdanovich has been struggling big time. He had a minus 24, I believe, last game, despite having 15 points. So he's been up and down. If you hear what Hawks fans are saying about him, man, a little bit extra, using his ethnicity and his nationality to kind of poke fun. Oh, I'm not gonna. I think he's like, is he Serbian? No, I can't be talking about no damn Serbian. Like, what? Why does his ethnicity have to do with anything with this game? I mean, like, just keep that type of ish out. But anyway, it's Hawk fans. They don't even know what they are. So, anywho's. Keys to the game versus the Hawks. Limit Trae Young in the pick and roll. Again, Trae Young, despite the Hawks struggling, Trae Young is still one of the best in the pick and roll. Annoying, even though his free throw draw rate is down. I don't want to say precipitously, but at one point, it was down. About half. So right now he's at 35. No, he was on 33%. I mean, not usage. Sorry. My bad. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Free throw draw rate, yeah. So his free throw jewelry is eking up a little bit. It was at 29% at one point. Last season was basically around 50%, 49.1. This season, right now, he's at 32.6. At one point, he's at 29%. So definitely, he's struggling to join that contact. And off of the pick and roll, where he likes to jump back into players to draw the contact once he catches the defender on the hip, he was able to exploit defenses, right? You couldn't really play defense on him, and it kind of gave him a whole lot of space to operate, hit the mid-range shot. You still see that prowess or his ability to operate in the pick and roll, like the numbers say, 43.8% from the field, 49.9% from the effective field goal shooting. So he could punish you if you go under the screen. He can also punish you, obviously, if you go over, he gets a good enough screen. 0.942 points per possession, 78 percentile he ranks. They run that 55.9% of his possessions are run the pick and roll. So you know what they want to do. Waste limited. Obviously, you can hedge the screens. Suits on my brother Charles Day. He says, Gmo, good to see you feeling better. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that big time, my guy. Craig Mack said Kevin knocks out of the league in 2 years. Maybe. So the pick and roll, do you hedge the screens? You use those as well. Use Taj. Mitch Robinson just does not hedge the screen whatsoever. But here's the thing about him too, is that if he can use his height, his size advantage to kind of block those mid-range shots by Trae Young, that kind of offsets the need to hedge those screens. Even though, again, I'll say this to the day I die. Game 2, one of the reasons why we won was because we hedged the screens on defense in the playoffs. That game 2, then we just kind of stopped doing it. Let me see what the. Lord Jesus, people tell me I think Kevin Knox is going to be good. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Stop. Still Knicks fan says, Gilmore finally seems healthy. Love to see it. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. What else? So, yeah, so limit the pick and roll. I wish we would ice the screens. We don't do that. We're never going to do that. It's forbidden for the Knicks to ice the screens. Because Capela can't shoot. So if they run a pick and roll with Capela, I mean, he's not going to be able to punish you from the outside. So real quick, other thing, neutralize Capela's help defense. Obviously, you see some things I put out there. Low post play, deep low post play to expose the help defense by Capela. Allows you to have basically a better vantage point to other guys being open on the outside, guys cutting through the middle. Pick and roll with Randall and Mitch, that would never happen, but that would be a dream of mine to have those two big men run the pick and roll, expose Capela, have him in motion, having to track back or defend with his feet going backwards. Something, again, they did in game 2 when you saw Randall and Taj run a pick and roll a few times in game 2. Taj and Randall, if they can run the pick and roll, that'd be nice to expose Capela. Also increase Taj's usage. Taj did some sneaky stuff last season in the playoffs where he would set these illegal screens on Capela as Randall was driving to the as Randall driving to the basket. I just had a brain fart. I would love to see that. Oh, they said Capela's not playing? Oh, thank you, John Kenny. I saw he didn't play against the Heat, but I'm looking on Basketball Reference. They didn't update it, so all I see on Basketball Reference, they said the Hawks have listed Capela out for Friday's game against the Heat. So if he's not playing, thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, if Capela's not playing, then we definitely have an easier chance. I know, I guess Okongwu. Same thing will go for Okongwu, too. Even though I don't think he's as good of a help defender as Capela. I don't watch him enough. If someone could correct me, please do. Another thing, too, don't let the Hawks eat from the outside. Don't let them get hot. Gallo, Bogdan, Kevin Hoarder, Asante Bird in the building. Salute. I haven't seen this guy in a while, man. So it's Asante Bird, man. Hit them like, subscribe to the channel. We got 113 people watching. They said no Bogdanovich either. Wow, my freaking, Basketball Reference, Basketball Reference be updating the wrong time. Sometimes updates for the game, it updates the day of, then sometimes it doesn't. Wow, Bogdanovich is out too? Wow, thank God. RJ versus DeAndre. Oh, don't let them in from the outside. Bogdan being out helps. Hunter could hit a little bit from outside. Kevin Hoarder could hit. Obviously Trae Young. But yeah, this is a team that's still 11th in three-pointers made, 4th in three-point percentage, even though they don't attempt as many threes as they did last season. They said no Johnson either? Oh, no, Jalen Johnson I know is out. Yeah. Cam way better than Knox. That's not news. RJ versus DeAndre Hunter, Bogey, but Bogey's out. Pick and roll with Mitch again to expose and get RJ Barrett a little bit more space, especially with the hesitation dribble that you're seeing more of RJ Barrett. I think he's increased his takes to the basket. I think Tommy Beard put out something from from 7 attempts to 14 or something like that. I might be wrong. Got to check the tweet out. But definitely RJ Barrett. And I forgot the span of games he pointed. Maybe the last 4 or 5. I think it was the last 6 games. I think he put. I might be wrong. Might be the last 6 games. But definitely RJ Barrett being more aggressive, driving to the basket, hitting that mid-range shot. Once you have that space, these guys are still going under screens. So you're gonna have now going under screens would be for shooting 3-point shots, but again, these guys in terms of the help defense. So the main defenders going under screens, they're still daring you to shoot the 3, but if they go over, you still see help defenses kind of play drop coverage and daring RJ Barrett to shoot the mid-range shot. And I'm gonna break this down tomorrow. RJ Barrett's mid-range shot and his work off of screens. I put something on Twitter for you guys to check out, so please go check that out. But RJ Barrett again has to be aggressive, has to be smart. Also, right? You don't have to drive into the help defenders that are playing drop coverage. You got to hit that mid-range shot. If the help defender comes out and is helping, you have the angle, then you take him to the basket, right? Use your physicality, use some leverage, right? Bumping into these guys to kind of align your shots. You've seen some that RJ Barrett's doing a little bit better job of. So yeah, look, I'm gonna show tomorrow, man. Some things I saw from RJ Barrett that worked, that didn't like. Some things I saw from RJ Barrett that worked that I loved. Again, it's a work in progress with RJ Barrett, but the key to the game for RJ Barrett and the Knicks is to put the ball in his hands to allow him to decide when to use his screens, when to take his man to the basket. And it's not to say increase his usage tenfold, but it's to have the ball in his hands, to have a more of a focal point in a north to south kind of on the ball motion-y kind of offense. I don't say motion because I want to confuse it with actual motion offense with strong weak strong and weak motion offense the Spurs run, but to have a offense where you have a pick and roll, you have guys moving off of screens, a lot more action on the ball, a lot more dynamic action, on the ball, not just random the post-ups, but having RJ Barrett deciding who to use on the screens, whether it be Mitch, whether it be Randall, still using the pistol sets to get kind of RJ Barrett in that north to south kind of rolling kind of motion to the basket, having the defenses not be able to have time to breathe. Now they have to make a bang-bang decision, play drop coverage on RJ or to step up hedge and have RJ be able to throw the alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Again, the offense, it's simple. Very simple. Going back to a lot of the core tenets of what made RJ Barrett effective at Duke. Let me see. Last thing, exploit the perimeter. Again, the Hawks are not a good three-point defending team. I know they have DeAndre Hunter coming back, but the Hawks, again, aren't the most prolific in defending the perimeter. They're 23rd in opponent three-pointers made, 21st in three-pointers attempted. 21st three-pointers attempted, 23rd in three-point percentage. So this team can be had on the outside. They're just not the same team from last year. Not the same team. So we're gonna get to the game, and we got 138 people watching, and now they just get to the game, bro. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Let me get to the scoreboard that I forgot to freaking set up before the game started. And we're off as the Hawks come down with the ball. Bad program by the freaking as Kevin Horter kicks out all the way to Hunter. Hunter fakes a shot, kicks it out to Dieng. Dieng out to Trae Young. Crosses over. Burke step back three, and that misses. Rebound, Mitch. Hawks, New York Knicks. And if you're out there in Atlanta at halftime, please hit me up. Definitely love to get some color. Some people are putting on Twitter, and Fournier with the floater that misses. Some people put on Twitter that there are no Hawks fans here. It's dead Dieng for the layup, and that misses. No foul call by Mitch. Knicks need a push. Mitch Robinson is just getting back slowly. RJ Barrett drives on Collins, picks up a dribble too early, but it goes in. RJ Barrett for my bad. I think this. Lord Jesus, why? Sorry, just trying to get the scoreboard up and connected. As there seems to be a foul somewhere. I think it's going to be on Burks. Hold up, let me just change this real quick. Back to the game. Let me set up the StreamYard too for anybody who wants to join. I don't see anybody saying they want to join, so I have to cover this by myself. You already know how I do. And Randall to the bench already. What just happened with Randall? He get hurt? Toppin comes into the game. What the hell just happened? Lefties always look weird. Something happened to Randall. Doesn't matter. If RJ, Chris Mullin, their games always look awkward. Randall out. Yeah, what the hell just happened? What just happened? He's smiling, so it's not anything. May not be anything serious. What, he has the wrong sneakers on? He's taking off his shoes? What is happening? Hold on. Wrong shoes? Does he have the wrong shoes on or something? Trae Young fakes a shot after the screen, misses it. Rebound Mitch. What the hell is happening? So Obi Toppin comes in, hands it off to Burks. Burks versus Kevin Porter gets a screen by Mitch. Burks, the little crossover, puts behind the back, drives deep into the paint, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Fournier. Fournier against Trae Young, puts behind the back, drives on Trae Young, spins. That might be a travel. Trae Young with the steal. Bad take by Fournier. Trae Young kicks out to a cutting Collins on a break. What a pass by Trae Young. Game is tied 2-2. As Burks calls a timeout, I think they're trying to buy some time for Randall, who has the wrong sneakers on. Had the Kobe's on. What's happening here? Yo, Knicks. Lord Jesus, what's happening? So, oh, he's getting shoes. He went to the bed. Yeah, something, yeah. PH Scissor, salute my guy. Read and react with triangle principles. With Julius moving as soon as he passes. With RJ catching positions where he gets to read and make choices and team reacts in motion. I truly feel bad for Knox and Knicks mismanaged him. Salute to my guy, Kerry Cox in the building. Justin L, salute. Obi must have switched his shoes on him. His sneakers on the wrong foot. Randall fans, Knick fans boo. Randall because he's such a baby. Damn, Lord, we just started the game, man. Connor Tulin asked what happened with Randall. I think he may have had the wrong shoes. Military Youth Sound, salute my guy. Yeah, we got 177 people sitting here watching this and only 62 likes, man. Hit the likes. Subscribe to the channel, man. My brother Wheezy in the building, man. Salute, bro. How you? PDP, salute. Shoquan, salute. Knox over there in uniform for the Hawks. Where came out for the Knicks. He's out with the ankle injury. It'll be interesting to see Knox get in the game, man. I'd love to see this. Gmo, who do you think suits a vice versa? He says, who do you think we need to play at the point guard position, and who should we trade for? So we talked about this. Was this either No, 2 weeks ago? A few guards I would love to trade for. DeJounte Murray, Jalen Brunson, as long as it's not too much, given that he's going to be a UFA next season. I think that there's so many connections to the Knicks that you should probably expect him to come to the Knicks anyway. But if you had to have him and you could get him for relatively cheap, not too much, I wouldn't mind doing that. Even I'll probably just wait for next season. I don't want Ben Simmons. Darren Fox is an interesting one. Everybody's talking about how overrated he is, how he can't shoot, how he can't play off the ball. I still think that at the guard position, he gives an element we just don't have, which is explosiveness. Probably excellent at pick and roll. If you could up his shooting with the Knicks somehow, obviously you'd be unlocking possibly a top 5, top 10 point guard. Let me not say top 5. And Darren Fox, maybe like top 7 as Julius Randle comes back in. Who I think we need to start. I would love to start IQ, but I got to see better decision making by IQ. You know what I mean? He's been shown that the past few games, a lot more heady decisions. He comes back in with his other Kobe's, with the polka dot Kobe's. I've never seen this. Who's this guy? Is he hugging? What's happening in Atlanta? Contain Trae Young, offensive continuity, dominate the paint. These are the keys to the games. Keys to the game for Knicks. So we got the Gucci Man rep tonight. Gucci bandana, Gucci bandana. Yup, Gucci bandana, Gucci bandana. Back to the game. Mitchell Robinson kicks out to Burks. Burks gets the screen by Randall. Randall rolls to the basket. Kind of east to west. Randall in the post against Yang. Shoots a little mid-range shot. Fade away. Nice shot by Randall in the new sneakers. 4-2 is the score. Knicks up by 2. Gucci bandana. Gucci bandana. Yup. Gucci. As Trae Young kicks it out to DeAndre Hunter against RJ Barrett. Size is advantage. But he kicks out to Yang for the 3 from the wing. And that's good. Gorgie Dang? I can't pronounce his name. guy. I think they signed him. This should be his second 10-8 contract, right? Because he was brought on relatively late. Randall with the ball in his hands against John Collins. Screen for Fournier, who gets the ball, slow to react. Kevin Porter resets. He gets a screen by Mitch, kicks it back out to Randall. Randall fakes a three. Step back. Oh, he should have just kept driving to the basket. Shoots a mid-range shot. He had a lane to the basket. Missed the shot. 4-5. Oh, 5-4. 5-4 is the score. It's Kevin Porter uses screen, kicks out to Gorgie Dieng down low, who has RJ on him, but RJ with the foul. Again, the pick and roll. I should just said for the whole team because they run the pick and roll with Kevin Porter as well too. And I have to blow my nose too. Just that's just some remaining phlegm. Justin L. What is Justin L right here? Oh, yes. Justin L. Yes, Hadouken Sharon with 300. Please go subscribe to my brother Hadouken Sharon's podcast on YouTube. That kid is putting in work. And congrats on the 300 subs, Hadouken. Great job. Can't freaking talk today. Great job by Hadouken Sharon, man. Please go subscribe to my brother's channel. Can we see RJ run the offense? Ready, need to see it. Let me see. Right now, 4-6 Knicks down. Nice pass by RJ Barrett again in the screen for the alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Again, make it simple. Jerry Butler, make it easy on yourself, man. As Trae Young uses screen, Mitch plays drop back, and Trae Young makes the shot with the fortuitous bounce. Again, Mitchell Robinson has to step up and help and allow the defense to recover. 8-6 is the score as RJ uses another screen, traps Trae Young, kicks out all the way to Fournier, shoots a three in the corner. Give me those! Fournier for the three. RJ Barrett with the assist, 9-8. Again, a fluid offense. Run through your guard and RJ Barrett, a.k.a. RJ Butler. Let's see this continue to grow as Trae Young is asking for the screen, John Collins to set a screen for somebody. It doesn't work. Nice screen on Burks, flips out to the other side. Kevin Porter screens out Trae Young for the three at the wing, and that misses. Rebound. Randall and Trae fall on each other. Pause, and it looks like it's going to be Knicks ball. Was Trae Young called for the foul? With the foot kick out? Sheesh. They said point RJ. RJ was really hoping to see Cam tonight. See, point RJ is amazing. Raiders about to tie the Bengals. Yeah, I can't even watch that damn game. I want to watch it right now. Two interesting teams. Even though I would have liked the Chargers to have been in there as well too. As RJ uses another screen by Mitch, he drives, throws up the floater that misses. Rebound. Mitch gets fouled by Gorgie Dieng, so he'll be going to the line for two. Again, I like RJ Barrett trapping on the hip. Just got to get that touch. If you could just get that touch, perfect that touch, because he's right there, man. He is right there. Just get the little, you know what I'm saying, little touch, little pepe le pew. I don't know. I'm kissing in the air. Pause. They said Fournier gotta go, huh? F out of here. Yeah, he can still go. What's your point? He can still go. Is that Randall? No, that's Mitch. Is all. Oh, look at this guy, big baby. It's rubbing alcohol. Shut up. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Are you a mata? How many times I had freaking straight up gashes in my skin? They put the freaking rubber alcohol straight up. I'm like, yeah. Put that. Yeah. When I'm a little kid, getting your hair cut, old school barbers just digging into their hairline. And they put the alcohol. Then you grow up like, yeah. Come on, man. You screaming for us, man. I'm only joking. Mitch Robinson goes to the line for two. That's how alcohol burns. But get out of here. Mitchell Robinson misses the free throw. Get out of here. So you talking about, boy? Taking out whole toenails because of basketball, freaking shoes rubbing against your feet and messing it up. Have to put rubbing alcohol, take out the nail and that stuff. No anesthesia, none of that stuff, man. Come on. As Mitch Robinson makes a second shot. 10-8 is the score. Knicks up by 2. Still got 7:50 left to go in the first quarter. Trae Young with the ball against Burks. Picks up his dribble, kicks out to Kevin Porter. Kevin Porter kicks it down low to Collins in the post against Randall. He shimmies, shoots a little mid-range shot, and that's good and one. Wow. Where's John Collins going to go? What team would make the investment in John Collins? Should John Collins go? Would you make this trade? Would you trade? I don't think it's a. I think they'll be desperate, I can see some desperation. I don't know if they'll do it though. Would you trade John Collins in some type of package to get CJ McCollum? If you're the Hawks, get you a number 2 guard. Someone could take away some pressure from Trae Young. Would y'all make that trade? It's a Dallas GMO. Not the same. Sorry, Bengals. Nah, they're a lot better this year, bro. Bengals won. Wow. Raiders, I like the Raiders, but maybe hit or miss. They miss a lot of passes. As RJ Barrett catches the shot, throws it up, and gets the foul. Good awareness by RJ Barrett to get that contact. Again, you're seeing a lot of times when you get these guys coming from college, these guys were heavy on the ball. A lot of times it's confidence and continuity in terms of getting the ball, getting the touches, being involved in the offense in a practical way, right? And I know people say, what about Kevin Knox? Kevin Knox is Kevin Knox. So RJ Barrett makes his first shot. You know what I mean? So a guy like RJ Barrett taking the ball out of his hands and you know what I mean? I won't say it does kind of stifle his growth. I'm not trying to make no excuse for RJ Barrett. He still has to be better off the ball. Still has to keep his defense up. He has to make his damn foul shots as Mitch goes back up, gets fouled, back to the line for 2. So there's no excuse for RJ Barrett. They show him Cam Reddish. 3 seasons with the Hawks, 11.1 points, 39% from the field, 33% from the 3, 26.3 minutes in the playoffs, 12.8 points, 53% for the field, 9 for 14 from the 3-point line. They said John Collins is mid for real. They were talking about John Collins going to the Mavericks before he signed that deal. John Collins, Cam in the building, CJ Mask in Portland. Kentucky kid, that was our nearest team winning football, been dead for, I'm pretty happy. I think it's a 30-year streak of play. It ends at 30-year. Justin L., you from Kentucky, bro? And so y'all home with Tim Couch. That's a moving pick by John Collins, and they called a foul on Burks. Amazing. John Collins threw his body, and they called a foul for him. If anything, it should just let that play go. Established 1993. Salute my guy. Salute. If I were the Hawks, I'd target Simmons to cover up Trae Young in the backcourt. Kevin Huerter throws with a tough floater, and that misses, but Fournier with the foul. The thing about Simmons, though, he can't play off the ball, and in those fourth quarters, if you're trying to play, and it's going to become a lot more predictable because Trae Young has to have the ball in his hands to close out the games, but essentially Simmons he's zilch on the floor during those fourth quarters. So I don't know, man. As damn Kevin Knox, this looks weird, son. His eyes are glassy too, man. Damn. Don't tell me he's crying or something. I'm only joking. As Kevin Huerter makes both his shots. Damn, son. You went to football camps with Tim Couch? Damn, son. Justin L., we got to talk, son. You got to talk. Them freaking Randall with the ball. Drives, spins, shimmies. Against John Collins, throws it out to Fournier. Shoots a corner 3. That misses. Crazy pass. Had Fournier stuck in the corner. It seems like only pass to make. But he picked up his way too early. Kevin Huerter by himself against Fournier. He drives. Reverse layup. That misses. Rebound Randall. Knicks need a push. Randall. Look up. Randall drives, kicks out to Mitch down low for the dunk. It is good. What a pass by Randall. I'm not sure if he planned that one, but a good awareness by Randall. You went to football camps with Tim Couch? Damn, son. Your Cleveland Browns did him kind of dirty, son. Expansion team. Damn, son. There's a Trae Young drives on Randall, throws with the floater. That misses. Rebound Mitch. Mitch doing his work on the boards tonight. Hands off to Randall. Sean Alexander, who I would say for NFL. My dad grew up watching Big O play. Sean Alexander was nice, bro. Those Seahawks teams. I feel bad because he kind of like, as RJ Barrett drives, weaves around, kicks out to Fournier out to Burks for the 3. I think he stepped on the line, and that rims in and out. Rebound, Trae Young. 14-13 is the score. Both teams in the bonus. Knicks up by 1. Trae Young gets a screen. Oh, crossover on Fournier. Keeps driving on Mitch. Reset by Fournier. Trae Young goes up, kicks it to Okongwu down low. What a play to keep. To get Mitch flying in the air. 15-14 is a score. Knicks down by 1. Then you went to school with Sean Alexander's Burks scores a timeout. Knicks called timeout. 15-14 is a score. Knicks down by 1. Damn. So he went to Sean Alexander was nice, man. Just had a lot of miles, by the way. They should have won that Super Bowl against the Steelers, and I was in Pittsburgh because I was in school at the time. I hate the Steelers, bro. And that was trash, man. That was trash. Sean Evans was nice, but he just had a lot of mileage because he dropped off. One year, maybe it was a year or so after the Super Bowl. Was he right after the Super Bowl? He just dropped off. He had that who was that running back on the Eagles? DeMarco is DeMarco Ryan? DeMarco what's his name? What's his guy's name? DeMarco Ryan? Not DeMarco Ryan. What is this guy's name? Eagles running back. No, he went to the Eagles. He was on the Cowboys at first. Cowboys running back. DeMarco Murray. Sean O kind of fell up like DeMarco Murray. This game is going to double OT. Kevin Knox need a grown man haircut. Evan is horrible on defense. Randall is falling in line. Proud of him. Yeah, he's playing a lot better. Still taking some, picking up his dribble. It just bugs me out. Knox looking like trash right now. Should be down at least 6-8. Let me get some tissue. Holy crap, I can't even freaking talk. Got so much phlegm. I have tissue somewhere. Oh, I thought I had tissue somewhere. I was right there. I'll be right back. Hold on. We're back. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. I'm just blowing my nose. I'm right here. I'm just blowing my nose. Back to the game. Apologies for that. Whew, I can talk now. Said Gmo blew his hairline off. Yo. I had to go old school. I had to get the low season. You know what I'm saying, man? What you talking about, boy? What you talking about, son? Watch your mouth, son. Watch your mouth, son. Don't talk about the hairline, baby. What you talking about, son? Said Gmo got all right, this guy. Haduga said mute myself. I don't have to. It's freaking IQ. They get called was an offensive foul by Mitch. Let me see. Gomes, salute my guy. He got shape up allergies. Yo, y'all corny, son. Damn, man, y'all threw off my train of thought. So I was trying to follow Justin L talking about what's her name, man. Y'all corny, son. His IQ playing defense on Trae Young. Got to keep his hands down. The refs are calling ticky-tack fouls tonight. Trae Young picks up his dribble. It's weird. It's like if you hold the fort against Trae Young, he sometimes like hesitates shooting that mid-range shot. It's John Collins. Good Knicks double team that kick out of Trae Young for the deep three, wide open, and it's good. 18-14 is just as I'm getting on Trae Young, kind of hesitating in the pick and roll. Then he hits that clutch three. Thank you, sir. It says looking sharp, G-Mode. I appreciate that, man. Screw everybody else, son. Screw everybody else. RJ Barrett against is that DeAndre Hunter? Mitch sets the screen. DeAndre Hunter recovers. RJ Barrett keeps driving. Picks nice fake by RJ Barrett for the float. He misses it, gets it back, puts it up, but he gets fouled. Ooh, RJ Barrett got hezzy now? Ooh, baby. RJ got hezzy. Eat your fool. RJ Barrett caught DeAndre Hunter with the he bopped. Okay. All right. I see you, bro. RJ Barrett to the line for two more. Makes his first shot. He always needs that damn bounce. New England versus Buffalo at 8. Please. Buffalo, do your thing, man. And then Buffalo lose to somebody else. 18-15 as Mitchell Robinson goes to the bench. RJ Barrett to the line for one more. Ooh, babies. RJ Barrett makes both his shots. Knicks are down by 2. As Danilo Gallinari comes into the game. You got Taj coming in as well, too. Kevin Huerter against 48. Drives on Kevin Huerter. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Not picks up his dribble, but picks up his feet. Back out to Trae Young, who has ran on him. Not a good sight. Good D's by Randall, though. DeAndre Hunter fakes on the IQ. Knicks doing a good job of keeping it fade the IQ with the hands. IQ with the hands. Again, you need situational awareness, man. This is not a game where you could put your hands on the players as on the ball handlers, man. Got to keep your hands down, man. He said we could talk football one a weekly. Damn right, man. I love talking about old school football stuff, man. Because again, I'm not an expert in any sports, but football. I love the lore, like the old school stuff. I watch YouTube videos and stuff that break down like old draft picks, old classic games and stuff. Like I love that type of stuff. So definitely gotta talk about it. I used to love watching those NFL top tens. And when they broke down Tim Couch, no offense to you, boy, they broke him down as a #1 draft bust. This is years ago, so they had to update. I think they updated, but didn't do like the whole full video like they did back in the day. As RJ Barrett drops it, that's nice land by RJ Barrett, bully ball Barrett, no foul. Look at that again, the hesitation dribble off the screen. Ooh, my boy growing up before my eyes, so I'm proud, man. As Trae Young shoots a 3 to end the quarter. Oh no, not end the quarter. Excuse me. Damn, my timing is off. 3:57 left to go in the quarter. His IQ against Trae Young kicks it out to Randall. Randall against Gallo. This should be abuse. Unlike last season, the playoffs when he had struggles with Gallo. It's Randall in a post throws it up against the backboard. He misses it. Not the greatest of angles. Should have probably kept going. Maybe not spin, but Randall again. He just looks a little. I don't know if it's weaker or just I don't know what it is. It's not certain his physicality as much, but he's not playing an awful game yet. I don't say yet. DeAndre Hunter drives to the basket. Tough take. He missed it. Fournier with the rebound. Knicks got numbers. They push kick out to RJ Barrett. RJ against Gallo. But now they reset. RJ is probably going to drive baseline. Spin move by RJ. Step back. Fade away mid-range shot. That misses. Rebound Randall. Not the greatest of shots by RJ Barrett. Should have taken Gallo to the basket. Should have taken baseline straight. Young drives on Fournier. Misses the layup. No, and they call foul on Fournier? Where's the foul? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that being a foul, man. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? He let him go. Wow. What are these words? What are these words? Excuse me. It's a lot of phlegm. Oh, Jesus. Straight onto the line for 2. Makes his first shot. Wow. So these refs are calling ticky-tack tonight, man. Ooh, baby, I got Popeyes. Fournier goes to the line. Goes to the bench. I believe Fournier has already 2 fouls. Alec Burks got 2 fouls. RJ 1, Randall 1. So Stars in some foul trouble early on in this game. As Trae Young shoots a second shot, and that's good. 21-18. Hold up. IQ with the ball. Gets screened by Randall. Randall rolls to the basket. Kicks out to Grimes for the 3 in the corner. Give me one, Grimes. Get him out, Grimes. 21 all is a score. Teams are tied. Nice shot by Grimes. As Trae Young just catches Randall easily for the layup. Just, again, Knicks over-anticipating the screens. Over playing one side. Not that they were icing it, but Trae Young catches him off guard. IQ with the ball. Got Randall playing the high post against Gallo. He sets the screen. He pops out. IQ resets, kicks out to Randall. Randall for the 3 from the wing. Give me one, Randall. That rims in and out. Rebound of Kungwu. 23-21 is the score. The Knicks are down by 2. Trae Young switches on to Randall. He's kind of want to abuse him all night. Gallo, who has Grimes in him, shoots a little mid-range shot and a stop and pop that misses. Rebound IQ. 23-21 with 2:10 left to go in the quarter. Kick out to Randall in the low post. Randall, why would you drive out the low post? You had positioning. RJ against Gallo. Needs to drive baseline. Nice switch onto Kungwu. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. RJ Barrett with the ball in his hand drives to the basket. Fadeaway shot after the stop and pop. That misses. Rebound Taj. Out to Grimes for the mid-range shot near the foul line. That's good. Nice recovery by Grimes to help out. On that miss, sorry, my bad. 23 all is a score. Knicks and Hawks are tied. Trae Young now attempts a deep 3. That misses. Rebound Taj. Knicks can push. No, they can't. Grimes kicks out to Randall in the post against TLC. He's getting double team. Taj creeping down low. Needs to get to Taj down low in the post. They do. Kick out to Taj. Nice pass by Randall. Great play by Randall. Great position by Taj Gibson. Abuse the early double teams by the Hawks. Punish them. Do not allow them to breathe for making their mistakes. Same thing we did against the Mavericks when they were showing their double teams early against Randall. You're allowing Randall to make the decision a lot more early, allowing guys to cut and move. Let me see. Let me send a link for the StreamYard. I thought I already did that. I'll be screwing up my StreamYard, man. I'll be forgetting to set this up. This is some water. Some hemp-infused water. Oh, golly. It tastes like trash. It tastes like trash. Golly. Let me set up the link to StreamYard. We got Coach Color Blocks, the only guy who remembers to freaking save the damn link because it's the same damn link every damn time. Thank you, Coach Color Blocks.
Just bookmark it.
Just hit the damn star. If you have Chrome or something, hit the damn star of the heart.
Any web browser, you can do that.
And yeah, just hit it. Just right there, man. Lord Jesus. Salute, bro. How you doing, man?
Good. This is a really interesting game. I didn't catch your pregame, so you probably said all the same things. But Atlanta's doing something. Don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. And it looks like the Knicks are also planning on doing something because Cam Reddish is fake injured. So we'll see how this whole thing pans out. I already told you my theory about who's getting traded, but I just want to see what the Knicks do to these next few games.
Do I remember who you said would get traded?
Obi Toppin.
Oh, I don't. Hey, I don't mind that. Capitalize on what I think was an errant draft pick.
You usually see him by now.
Yep.
But anyway, Taj doesn't play this much this early. Like you see him now, like he's just got in. Yeah, like I don't know, something. Anyways,
I feel you, man. I think he might be the guy next. And Gallo hits a tough contested 3-point shot because the Knicks can't get the long rebound. We got Ace of Kings in the building. We also got Hinton in the building as well too. Salute to you guys.
Oh, and I'm just watching RJ today because I'm still on my 20-25 game thing, so that's my focus. No, that's what I'm focusing on.
Taj with a nice move. Look, see, this is something Obi can't do. And I talk about this in the preseason. Taj Gibson didn't have to use that much physicality. Just has a nice little post up. Just nice little turn to one side.
Taj is physical. You already know how physical that boy is, man.
And Lou Williams is a 3, rebound RJ Barrett. So I'm saying, man, I feel for Obi, man. He needs another team that can. But there was RJ sneak with the layup, and it's good. RJ Barrett on Steven on Onyeka Okongwu. RJ bully
First
ball.
Of all, I thought Obi was going when the Cam Reddish was coming. So either or.
Who is this guy? Look, I can't stop smiling at RJ Barrett's new game, yo. What is this? What is this? The evils, as Jay-Z used to say. As
He's
RJ
doing the pace thing really well, man. Like from the Dallas game. Pace.
Just having a bonus him, allowing him to make the decision to either ask for the screen, not set the screen, seeing the advantages, switch it on to guys like a Okongwu. Even though I think his worst mistake tonight was not driving baseline on Gallo, because Gallo just doesn't. He doesn't move laterally. Even though he takes up a lot of space because he's kind of like not wide but wide-ish. Pause. I guess.
Come on, they lying with that foul, man.
They've been very ticky-tacky tonight, bro. That foul by Fournier was like the worst call I've seen all day.
Yeah, because Fournier didn't touch him at all.
Just let him go. Funny part. Yeah, he gave him. He's just like, yeah, go. You beat me.
It's funny. Like, how are you gonna call a foul on Fournier, who famously doesn't touch anybody on defense? Like he takes himself out of defensive plays. Like I can call a foul on him.
Just terrible effort.
He literally runs away from contact because he don't want to foul.
Cam really about to be Brawley for us. Now this is a question on MBK that we spoke about yesterday. What happens with the Fournier Cam situation, right? If Cam starts to produce, right? Do you keep him on the bench? Do you try to and say Fournier's struggling? Do you keep Cam on the bench? Do you try to put him in that lineup? Put RJ back at the 2. Put Fournier on the bench. What do you do? What the hell are the? Wow, they call a foul on that one. So Ty set a line for 2. Wow. Let's discuss this during the commercial break.
Yeah, the break.
What the hell? Wow.
He's smiling because he know he did something.
You tripped him. You must have tripped him or grabbed him or something because.
I think he went through him. Pause.
And now you see all the Hawks fans, at least on Hawks fans TV, on their spaces on Twitter. Now they're calling for Nate McMillan to be fired.
After he saved them last year, really?
Yep.
Come on, look what they're doing to Tibbs. What's the difference?
Yeah, I know. I'm trolling, but I'm just trolling.
No, you don't have to
man.
show with that. He is the coach that got a lot of something out of nothing. That Hawks team was trending. They were playing a playing team last year.
First of all, they shouldn't even made the conference finals last year. We all know that was a scam. So it is what it is, But they made it to the conference finals last year. They felt like they was getting better, but no, they are who they are. They're no different than us. They're no different than the Chicago Bulls. It is what it is.
Doesn't McMillan do that? Didn't he do that with the Blazers? He kind of flames out a little bit.
Yeah, but he had time to at least kind of build up that team, and then you could say the Pacers team, like the Seattle Seahawks team is probably more similar to this situation because he was brought in for Paul Westphal, was it?
I think so.
And he didn't really build that team. And then it's like over time, he got some draft picks. He got your boy Vitaly Potapenko. I just remember from Shootout 96, he was trash. He wasn't trash. He was okay for years, but I just Shootout 96, he wasn't anything. Gary Payton. I mean, he loves his guards, but the whole thing, now you hear Atlanta Hawk fans saying that, is back to that Trae Young-centric offense where he doesn't pass. It's kind of, just him on offense, which I just feel like the team protocol and just them not being that good is an issue because he's basically doing the same thing he did last season. Heavy pick and roll, kick out to the guys on the side.
Atlanta doesn't have the right winning veterans on that team. That's why they are where they are. They're a young basketball team.
And all their guys were injured early on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like Hunter
was
back.
out. Yeah.
Collins is just getting back.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
they had Hunter for that playoffs too. I mean, that was a difference maker. His defense was
right. He would always double Randall. It was really annoying. He'd be the guy.
And then Cam played well, and John Collins played well. They the whole team. They just gelled at the right time. But
Herter played well. We couldn't guard him.
Yeah, they were all they were a young team that got hot. But like I said, it was to me it was a farce. It wasn't real.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
So how about the question regarding Cam? If Cam
this is why I'm saying Obi. This is why I'm saying Obi because I'm gonna assume you're gonna put Reddish at the small ball 4, right? That's my assumption.
No, he's
put him
not
at the 3. Yeah,
he's not a 4.
And I'm not saying he is, but you would put him in those defensive things.
No, I wouldn't even take that chance. He's
wouldn't
not
take it?
playing. Nope, he's a 3.
So just 1, 2, 3 on
Yeah,
defense.
that's it. Yeah.
All right. Because I'm imagining he's gonna do 1, 2, 3. I agree with you there. I just imagine him playing small ball 4 on defense. That's just why. I assume that because
he's too consistent on defense for me to trust him to be a small ball 4.
But this is the thing. He's a lightweight. Imagine him going against Randall.
That's true. But you know what? He's got the same measurables as Obi.
Yeah, but he's
built differently.
Body types, they're still different.
I see that. All right. Well, defensively he'll do 1 through 3, but I see him as doing 1 through 4. That's just where I think they're gonna go with it.
The only way I could see him being a 4 is if he put on 20 pounds and grew another 2 inches. Pause.
They're putting Obi there though, and they're the same size, is what I'm saying. I know they're built a little different, but
they're kind of the same size, but it's not the.
Obi's just kind of stuck there at the 4. I don't
right?
Because don't really have a position.
Couldn't you run Randall, Cam, RJ as like a small ball kind of thing?
Nah, I'm not doing that. Like that's gonna be like in like situations when I need to get a shot. Like in the last minute of games.
Yeah, because I know we still struggle with teams running us out the gym.
Yeah,
like I'm thinking like Charlotte or something like that. We wouldn't run like a Charlotte kind of lineup.
No, because remember they still got Gordon Hayward on the court, or they have Washington, or they have Bridges. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's not guarding those guys. Like he could guard Hayward, but I don't think he could guard.
Not Bridges. Bridges too big for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's no way that he could do that.
Sorry to cut you guys off. Can we just pick this up a little bit later, just because the game came back on?
Yeah. Sorry.
No. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. This is great. Please keep us for halftime. As IQ hits a 3, and that's good. But please keep us for halftime.
Cam brings up a lot of interesting kind of possibilities. So it's
I will say this though: if they lose tonight, this is a bad loss because Atlanta's short-handed. So
And they're down. Like
Yeah.
spirits are down with that trade apparently. So
34-33.
it's the opposite for us.
Yeah. Hawks fans are so confused over this trade. It's Gallo against Obi Toppin. Gallo shoots a deep three from the top of the key, and that misses rebound. IQ. IQ, Taj,
Oh, where's
RJ,
Joe?
Grimes, and IQ shoots a three that misses. Obi, Taj, RJ, Grimes, and IQ out there on the court versus Dylan Wright. Kicks out to John Collins for the three from the wing, and that's good. Sheesh. 36-34. He's another guy that they've been talking about possibly being the trading block. He's unhappy with his role on offense. Why is Obi saying the screen should stay at the foul line? As RJ squeeze around for the layup and it's good and one. RJ, my son. Yo, what is this guy? Who is this
what
guy?
What kind of villain laugh are you doing now, bro?
He did a hop step gather. What? Archie, my son. The Evils, 37-36. Eat your food, RJ. Obi gets called for a dumb foul. Why can't you guys keep your effing hands down? IQ, Obi, Burks, like, bro, come on, dogs.
Dude, RJ's gone full slow-mo. I love it.
Woo! Hey, didn't I say that RJ needs to take a chapter out of Jimmy Butler's lull you to sleep? Even though that's not the greatest example, but Jimmy Butler does gather with both feet a lot when he's finishing at the basket. So it's definitely a Jimmy Butler staple. Not say Tom Thibodeau sitting.
I was thinking more Kyle Anderson kind of thing.
Ugh, Kyle Anderson gathers like that. Kyle
Anderson
just dribbles. He just dribbles slow and he's just big. There's difference. Like at least RJ starting stops. Kyle Anderson just like
is actually
he has one pace.
Yeah, it's like Statue of Liberty, yo.
I'm trying to think of other good pace kind of guy.
Even though I know he's not watching now, my boy Farrell from 160. Taj throws it away, threw up a floater that went to no. I think got blocked.
He was throwing that oop to Obi.
My boy Farrell, bro, you the best slow-mo basketball player I ever played against in my life, bro. That dude smoked so much and then balled and played like sheesh. I don't know how he does it, but salute to my guy Farrell. John Morant is a 2 feet jumper, also be smooth and wicked fast. IQ, the guy just threw it up and he a turnover. Bad play by the Knicks. Even if it was 0.7 seconds left, they had no plan, no screens to get anybody open. As Dylan Wright drives to the basket, throws the alley up, and John Collins, is that a foul?
You know what's ridiculous? The Hawks were playing zone and you still couldn't get an inbounds pass in.
So we don't want to play down there, that's why.
And you know what, too? Last play, even though RJ kind of weaved around and made the shot, Obi Toppin, I know that once you kind of appear at the foul line, if nothing's happened, you set the screen, he panicked there instead of just staying at the foul line because he would have been wide open for the shot. So
his half-court game is bad.
I don't know if it's a confidence thing, but that was a really bad play by Obi Toppin. Set the screen way too early.
He just doesn't read the half-court well.
But you know what's crazy though? He was making the right reads like a few games ago where it was the one before like the 19-point game versus the Raptors where he was making the right reads, just couldn't make the shots. Maybe in Pacers, and he was missing shots as John Collins. His shot, wow. Lord Jesus.
Yo, Gmo, what happened to Gerald Sports? I'm surprised he ain't on.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know my guy Gerald is at, man. Maybe he's getting a whooping. I don't know. Kid's always in trouble. That kid's always in trouble somewhere, man. That kid is it's like the Black Dennis the Menace, yo. But suit to Gerald, man. That's my guy, though. Nice alley-oop for we with almost an alley-oop, but Taj with the finish. IQ was reading that the whole time, but pass couldn't be completed cleanly to Obi Toppin. Suit to everybody in the chat, man. We got 121 likes, 256 watching. Hit them likes, man. Please. It's Gallo. Drives to basket on Taj with the lay. Oh! Whoa. Chill. What are you doing, son? Gallo with the dunk on.
Man, Taj is old, man.
Yo, come on.
It's too many minutes for him.
Yeah.
He's played a full quarter, right?
Obi in the post. Again, bad play by Obi. Brooks with the three from the top of the key, and that's good. Again, another play by Obi Toppin. Yeah, I know the only post-up movie guys that spin to baseline, man. Yeah, you gotta work. No, I'm not insulting. I'm just saying you gotta work with some other moves, bro. It's predictable.
Bro, I laugh because I want him out of here, bro. I'm done with him.
As Gallo misses
Tired
a three.
of fake Amari. I'm tired of everybody talking about Amari.
Man,
Amari, you crazy.
we switched on Obi this fast.
Hey,
I didn't want him this last year. I said that. I'm consistent. I didn't want him.
I was like, you already know my opinion on Obi, so.
Yeah, man. If I say
I'm
I'm a
good,
hater,
man.
so I just.
Nah, I'm
That's
good,
all
bro.
right.
He's done. He's washed up. He's soft. I'm good.
C Mac
Pause.
C-Mac said
20 years
Hinton.
old.
C-Mac said Hinton making excuses for Taj. Anybody could get it. LOL. That is look. If you out there, that is true because we do
I'm not
praise
making
Taj when he does.
excuses for Todd.
I know, yeah, he's
old, man.
joking.
Like, what
He's
do you
joking. He's
expect?
joking.
Like I know Gallo's not the best athlete, but he's still 6'10". So
6'11", 6'10", one of the two. He's tall.
Yeah,
yeah,
6'10",
so,
he's 6'10".
once he goes touchdown Buffalo, but he
Oh, thank you. Good job.
yeah,
It's Randall
but,
to the
yeah.
attempts a layup that misses, but he's going to the line for 2. Nice physical play by Randall. I like that. This is what we need from you, Randall. Battering ram. Don't need you to try to be pretty bourgeoisie or these BS mid-range shots, man.
Yeah,
Attack the
Randall needs to
basket.
get his efficiency back up.
Attack the basket.
Yeah, that's in our little Twitter conversation that we was having before the game. That's why I was trying to get to Mark about changing the subject again. Brunson, with the Mavs offensive efficiency since he started, he gonna get that money.
No, Brunson can get that money, man.
Yeah,
That's I don't even call him Fred VanVleet because I think they have slightly different games, but
yeah,
Jalen Brunson
he's
he's damn good, bro. I would love him on the Knicks.
He's gonna get paid Fred VanVleet money.
How tall is he? Like what? 6'1"? What?
Yeah, like 6'1".
Maybe.
Maybe 6'1".
He ain't looking 6'1", man. He looks like he looks Van Vliet size.
Let him live in the sneakers, man. The sneakers say 6'2", 6'1", man. Let him. He probably
I
is
was
like
okay
6
with
feet.
Van
Bro.
Vliet getting that money because he could score.
Yeah, I'll just say he's not as tall as his dad.
Yeah, just keep it there.
Yeah,
I don't know if Brunson's that kind of scorer,
yeah.
IQ gets a screen by Mitch. Mitch rolls to the basket. IQ weaves around, picks up his dribble, though, kicks out to Randall. Randall against John Collins. Step back, kicks out to IQ for the deep 3 from the wing. That rims in and out. Rebound. John Collins. 44-38 is the score. The Knicks are down by 6.
A lot of in and outs, man.
It's Trey Young with the my gosh, the step back jumper.
That's a good contest by Randall.
Then he really do.
Hey. It don't
Just
matter.
take a shot, man.
A victim is a victim. It's Randall against a Kungu. Randall drives baseline, spins.
Not
Gets deep into
here,
the paint against a Kungu shimmies.
Victim
Why did
is
he
a
go
victim.
that way? Fadeaway shot by Randall. That's good. Good. I mean, it went in, but he had the whole other right side to bully a Kungu into. Turn the other way around for a tougher shot, but it goes in. That was old school. UK Julius says Justin L used to get to the lane and do the hooks with either hand. Yeah. When he grew that set, was the second year with the Lakers. That was him too.
Good pass. He passed it to Fournier. All right, cool.
Oh wow, I'm sorry guys, I just missed that. So Randall, was that a turnover?
Mm-hmm.
By
Yeah.
Randall with the fadeaway shot.
You know you're a lefty, right? Sometimes I think you forget, Gamble.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't forget that he's a lefty.
But sometimes when you're comfortable shooting off of one hand, depending on what kind of ball dominant on one hand you have, you do it usually opposite way sometimes.
That's true, but if you but he's still a guy who's adept or has the ability to finish at the rim. And you see him sometimes bully his way, finishing going right, still finish with the left with a little hook shot or a layup, right? And he took a way tougher shot, so that's just not even
he's too strong. Obviously, you seen what he just did this a while ago, trying to go to the
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know Randall was seen. I don't know. He may be losing some of that strength, bro. He don't. Something is up, man. He don't really assert himself. In a paint. I know he's doing it a little bit more tonight, but I don't know if it's an attitude thing. I don't know if it's he might be losing some of his strength. I don't know what it is, bro. But
fouls, man. He's always getting fouls. You know if he's wild aggressive,
I'll just keep getting fouls then. I don't even think it's that. I just think it's. I really don't know. You don't look different.
Bro, you can't hello. I've seen you say, yo, you know what? Damn, he keeps on catching his foul. Now he's being too soft. Pause.
Wait. I complain about him getting fouls?
Yeah.
About him drawing fouls?
He's catching fouls. No, not drawing fouls. Just catching, just fouls in general. Because when he decides that he want to go ahead and take it to the lane, usually As soon
Oh,
as
you mean
somebody
like
starts
offensive
flying,
fouls?
he
Like
can
when
just,
he, you mean like offensive fouls when he burrows his head like an idiot, or he literally, you see his full arm push off the player, and it's like, yo, son, like, yeah, that's different. That's him committing fouls, but him drawing fouls, I've never complained about him drawing fouls. Randall's losing his strength because of the new baby. He's tired. Oh Lord, C-Mac, chill, bro. Please don't bring that up again, bro. I don't want to fight about
Yeah.
his this guy, yo. Randall fadeaway is cold though. It's in the flow of the game. It's leading to wins. RJ making them Hawks players look like high school players. What do I have to do with that? Make it make sense. Randall's so trash. Lord, gee, damn, son. Timothy Williams says, I like Caruso. That defense on Horder is nice. Rapper stoned Rubio, not a bad look. Rapper stoned Rubio? Are you trying to say? I don't even know who the hell you talking about. Go get John Wall, Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio's out with an injury, ACL, so, and he's older.
Rubio's
So
out for the season.
recovery's gonna be a lot tougher. Suit to my brother
Did you hear what you
Hardwill
said,
in
too?
the building, man.
He
Suit
ain't
to
coming
Hardwill,
back?
and congrats to your team Hardwill for your team winning today, man. That's a good thing, bro. Salute. Sorry, what do you say, Coach?
He ain't coming back, or he talked about not coming back.
Who? Rubio?
Rubio, because
Talk about retiring.
or going back home to Spain because his
Oh.
kids are older. He's like, we're doing school over there, kind of stuff. He's like, it might be time to just go back,
As Randall
especially with the
drives,
injury.
Mitch with the fin. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
You don't think he's trying to try one more time to go out with a contender or something like that? If Dragic could try to hold out for a contender, at least Rubio should.
Would you consider the Cavs a contender with their record?
Nah, they're
Closer,
not
closer than anybody else. Closer
I'm
than the
trolling.
real
I'm
contenders.
trolling. I don't know. They're not. Really good. No. They probably lose in the first round, depending on who their matchup is.
48 to
What
40.
are
But
they,
I do
third
want to
seed,
see. I
fourth
do want to
seed?
see Mobley play, bro, in the playoffs. That dude is. I love his game. It's nice pass by Mitch down. Oh, but Randall down low. Mitch messed up the dunk. Yo, Mitch has been missing some dunks these past few games. Some gimmies. Kick out to Horder, who has RJ Barrett on him. Kevin Horder with his, I don't even know how he gets to the basket type. Nice pass to freaking Okongwu. Wow.
That was
Makes
smart.
fall asleep on defense. Left that whole middle open. RJ Barrett, you have the baseline. No need to help out on that one. As Burks hands it up to RJ. RJ kicks out to Randall. Now they get the switch RJ to Randall against Hunter. He drives. Fadeaway shot baseline. That's good. Again, if you take, you better make it. 50 to 42 is a score. Hunter versus Randall. Randall actually got back on defense quickly. That's amazing. Trae Young just beats Burks to the basket, throws up high off the glass. That misses, but Okongwu. Knicks falling asleep on the boards. 50 to 44 is the score. Knicks up by 6.
Oh man, that's a lack of detail right there.
As Randall shoots a deep three from the top of the key, and it's good. Can't handle the Randall tonight. 53 to 44. As Randall ready with 11 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. Trae Young uses a screen. Go ahead.
Say 9 straight for Randall.
Did he make all his points in this run?
7 straight.
As Kevin Horder, DeAndre Hunter hits the 3 right back. 53 to 47. Burks against Trae Young.
That was a tough shot from Burks. I'm not Burks, but Hunter.
Nice screen by Randall. That might be the best screen I've seen by Randall because his body actually moves someplace. Randall with another layup. 55 to 47. Randall's playing out of his mata right now. Knicks up by 8.
That was 9 straight.
Trae Young versus Randall. Kicks out. Oh, Burks almost with the steal. Knicks might get it. Oh, RJ with the save. Burks kicks out to Randall for the dunk. It is good. The Knicks are on a roll right now. Up by
You
10.
already know it's a timeout.
57 to 47. And it is a timeout by the Hawks. Knicks playing. Oh, no timeout. My bad. Trae Young with the ball.
They still
What?
Okay.
He drives, kicks out all the way to Horder. RJ helping out a little bit too
They gotta
much,
learn.
but Horder misses a shot. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Kick out to Burks. Burks. About 2:35 left to go in the second quarter. Good play by the
You
Knicks.
should be playing faster right now. You're on a run right now.
Randall sets a screen
Yeah,
on Trey. Kicks out to Randall. Randall up top against DeAndre Hunter. A little bit too much time taking off the shot clock. 4-8 for the 3 to the top of the key, and that's good.
Oh,
48.
Ooh.
Allez blue.
Now it should be a timeout.
Knicks up by 13 as Trae Young calls for a timeout. Where's the bowing down? Oh, you mad now? Damn, son.
Look, man, just leave them alone because real talk, they won't want to count it. So
They did win when they counted, but they laid it on a little
yeah,
bit
man,
thick.
these
So
regular season games, these even when it
And that's
counted.
facts. That's facts.
Hey, I'ma talk my ish, man. Them freaking Nick Hawk fan TV guys been talking so much trash.
Yeah,
They
they won
really
when it
mad about
counted.
the
Them
game,
fake,
really.
them fake
Yeah.
cardboard fans, man. Out of here, bro. The Hawks don't have no damn fan base.
Oh man.
Have the Hawks considered subbing Knox then?
Oh, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. Watch us
What
get
is
his
it?
floater game tonight, bro. That same ugly float he throws against the Knicks. Watch him have
Watch
like,
him be like a 15 point a game guy,
yeah,
bro. Like
yeah.
knowing the
Watch
Knicks
him.
slug. Knowing the Knicks slug.
He'll kill in the fourth
What
quarter,
Blockhead
son.
is gonna do for real? What is Blockhead really gonna do? I
This
don't know.
guy said blockhead, yo.
Knowing our luck, bro. He's gonna be like a 15 point a game guy.
Man, he's
Threes.
trash. He's trash,
No, he's
man.
trash, but still.
15 what? Where?
No, I'm
15
joking. I'm
where?
joking. I'm joking.
Oh,
He's trash.
okay. I'm about to say he's not even he's worse than Obi. He's nowhere near aggressive like that.
At least they clean up the mistake of the pass regime. Who just had? What was
Yeah,
that? What music was that?
I'm on my phone. People sending me stuff, so I gotta look at it.
Excuse me.
I think I've seen that lady before. This is a non-smoking commercial. What the hell?
Known if the drugs you plan to use contain fentanyl, can lower your risk of overdose. I mean, it'd be nice if you try to tell them not to use it, but hey, this is the society
Even if
we
you
live in.
tell somebody not to do it, they're gonna do it just to spite. So
Yeah, it's like,
that's
oh yeah,
the
if you
thing.
use a drug using fentanyl, it's like, well, try to get them off of it. I mean, let's not.
They worse than Towley. Wanna get out?
Yeah, let's
Hold
give
on.
some methadone. Like, no, get them off the damn drug, man. But yes, if you do have a drug issue, please call 188 NYC low, please.
Oh man, I swear South Park is funny. I'm good.
Man, I swear, if the Patriots win today, I'm gonna throw up, bro. If the
You to the
Patriots win
Patriots?
today, if the Patriots win today, I'm gonna throw up, bro. I can't, man.
Yeah.
I can't. F out of here, bro.
Without Brady, they haven't been doing too much of anything, so I can't really say too
They
much.
made the playoffs this season with a rookie quarterback, even though he's not the main reason why they're there, but they protect that kid a lot. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna get a first down. And back to the game, Trae Young. Taj helped out, back out to a Gallo for the three at the wing. RJ tries to defend it, no good. Sorry, it's good by the Hawks. RJ Barrett couldn't get there in time. 60-50 is a score. Knicks up by 10. Got Burks, Taj, Randall, RJ, and Fournier in the game. Screen set by Randall. Burks doesn't use it. Drives to the basket for a tough layup, and it's good. Nice switch of the hands by Burks. 62-50 is a score. Knicks up by 12 as Trae Young drives to the basket, and Randall gets blocked, but they call a foul on Randall. Oh, these little ticky-tack fouls.
I
Man.
don't believe that. I don't believe that. Man.
We can't have your hands on anywhere on these Bills with the interception. Good job, Bills. 62-50 is a score. Knicks up by 12, but Trae Young to the line for two. Trae Young misses his first shot.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah, who's going to the Super Bowl? Who y'all got?
Aaron Rodgers versus KC, man. That's my dream. My dream Super Bowl right there.
Oh, Super Bowl one.
Gunslinger galore. As Burks kicks out to Randall. Randall hands it off to Fournier. Fournier kicks out to Randall. Randall fakes a shot, puts behind the back. Step back three. With time winding down, air ball. Holy shiza. Who do you have going to Super Bowl?
Kansas City. I don't know on the East or the the NFC, but I just can't see. I don't know who beats Kansas City in the AFC.
Trae Young weaves around for the tough layup. That misses rebound. Randall, Knicks need a push. 5 on 4. Trae Young is down. Burks with the ball. Kicks out to Fournier, who was wide open, but Delon Wright with the deflection. Knicks cannot capitalize on another advantage on the break. Even that wouldn't be technically a fast break, but they did have the advantage 5 on 4. Kick back out to Randall. Randall up top against Gallo. Randall tonight has been white hot in the second quarter. Dribble, step back, jumper, kicks it down low to Mitch. Mitch hands it back to Randall. Randall, bad space by the Knicks. Back out to Fournier for the 3 near the wing. And that's good. As Fournier's trying to act like he's Curry, showing off with the team before the shot even goes in. 65 to 51 to score. Knicks are by 14 with 50 seconds left to go in the quarter. Trae Young uses a screen by Dang. Kick out to Dylan Wright. Still by RJ. RJ saves him. He stepped out of bounds. Good defense by the Knicks tonight, holding the Hawks at 23 points in the second quarter. So far, Hawks could still score a few more points here. There's Trae Young. Burks trying to get the foul on Burks. Uses a screen by Dang. Mitch actually stepped up a little bit. Kick back out to Dylan Wright. Dylan Wright kicks back to Trae Young. Shoots a deep three from the wing, and that misses. Rebound. RJ. Knicks need to push again. Someone's on the ground. Kick out all the way to Burks to Fournier, and he flubs. I think Fournier has small hands. I think that's the issue. Fournier has small hands. That's what it is. He has small hands, bro.
There's nothing to do with it though.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Well, catching that basketball?
Yes. I'm not saying he doesn't suck, but having small hands does not help. Not at all.
I don't know, man. I think he just messed it up.
No, he messed it up. But how many times did she mess up simple passes? Dylan Wright shoots a 3 from the wing. That misses. Rebound Burks. About no time left on the clock. 65 to 51. The Knicks tonight are shooting a solid 60% from the field, 50% from 3, 71.4% from the stripe. Led by Randall with 15, 6 for 10 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. RJ Barrett next up with 13 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 5 for 6 from the stripe, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 8 points. Alec Burks, 5 points. Evan Fournier, 9 points, 3 for 5 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3, 1 rebound. Obi Toppin, no points, quickly 3 points. Taj Gibson, 7 points, 3 for 3 from the field, 1 rebound. On the flip side, the Atlanta Hawks are shooting 44.7% from the field, 39% from 3, 77% from the stripe. Led by Trae Young, who has 12 points, 4 for 12 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, 3 for 4 from the stripe. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 block. John Collins with 8 points. DeAndre Hunter, with 4 points. Gorgie Dieng with 4 points. I think it's Gorgie Dieng with 4 points. Kevin Horner with only 2 points, 0 for 3 from the field. Okongwu with 6 points. Gallinari, though, with 8 points, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. 2 points for Lou Williams, 3 points for Dylan Wright, and 2 points for TLC. The Knicks tonight, why do I always not have this up? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. The Knicks have 26 points in the paint to the Hawks 14. 6 fast break points for the Knicks, 4 for the Hawks. 14 was our biggest lead, 4 was theirs. 15 bench points for us, 21 for them. 4 turnovers for us, 3 for them. Points for turnovers, 5 for us, 7 for them. The Knicks tonight got 23 rebounds to their 14 and 15 assists to their 11. So, guys, let's break it down, man. Why the Knicks have come out so effective in this first half against this Hawks team.
Well, I'm going to say Randall put on a nice run here to give him the spread. You know, he had, 9 straight points?
You know, but other than that, like I feel like we should be able to keep it within 10 the whole game, and just a nice professional victory, like I said, like we did with the Mavericks. Just a nice professional win, man. No issue there.
I will be right back, guys. I was blowing my nose. I need to blow some more. So please keep talking about the first half. So to GI in the building, as well as Darcy, Ace of Kings. Any thoughts on this first half, bro?
Yeah, man. They're actually playing. They look like they're playing together. Randall's coming on. RJ started off. I'm saying Mitch is grabbing rebounds. He's imposing his presence in the paint. They're looking pretty well. Everybody just looks like they're gelling. And with a shorthanded Hawks team, they need to go ahead and keep that up. They need to go ahead and put their foot down their throat. For real. Don't let off the gas, man.
Mhm.
Keep it pushing. Hopefully they continue with this. I want to see how the third quarter is going to go ahead and go, but the fourth quarter is what I'm mainly concerned about. That's it. Who that GI and Darcy? Come on, which one of y'all got anything to say about on the game?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I definitely like what I'm seeing from the team right now. Definitely playing aggressive, on the offensive end of the ball. Defense, we getting a little sloppy. I feel like, especially when we don't have Mitch out there. I said I like Taj, but obviously these teams know they can exploit us when we don't have some size at the five. So it'd have been nice to have Nerlens out there or see a little bit of Jericho. But it's all good, man. As long as we got the lead. But I definitely want to see RJ, continue to be aggressive on the ball. I like what I'm seeing from him. He's looking real confident out there. Hopefully, once we can get Reddish in there, he gets. Hopefully, they can play with each other and start to build some confidence, just knowing they were in the same draft class, and maybe it's a little bit more confident for them to be on the court together. So but I like what I'm seeing from this game, man. But like you said, man, keep the foot on the gas. Don't let up. Don't get too comfortable because we winning right now. The Knicks have a bad habit of trying to go back and forth with teams until it comes down to the wire, and then confidence is lost, and then all of a sudden we losing a damn game, and then they mad when we complaining. But it's like, we don't like losing games we should have won, and then just say that we should have won. So, hopefully they stay aggressive.
We'll see, man.
Well, I want to first start off by saying, shout out to Leon Rose. I've been really on your top, pause. Shout out to World Wide West. I've been at you as well. This Cam Reddish deal really will make a difference, and I just hope that he's able to slide in for Burks at point guard, and it not be so much of a we care who the point guard position as long as we can defend the other team and come up and get into our offense. I think Randall, RJ, or Reddish will be able to get the ball, push up fast, and get the team into the offense. So I'm excited about that. This rest of the season, man, is kind of like the Derrick Rose thing, because if you remember, we started playing Rel right before Derrick Rose joined the team, and this game tonight is really more how we've been playing the last couple of weeks, man. We're getting at it defensively. We're not turning the ball over. We're hitting our open shots. And when you don't turn the ball over and you hit your open shots, you look like a totally different team. Things have changed overnight. I see we even got we figured out Obi, how to run the little pick play for Obi when they're in the zone. So hopefully if Randall's not hitting and the zone is causing a problem, hopefully Tibbs takes him out, because Obi running fast to set them screens, create some movement for the Knicks in that zone situation. So we're figuring out basketball, and I don't know if we got enough talent yet, but I like what I see. I feel much better about the Knicks tonight. Hinton, Darcy, Coach, Ace, Gmo, than I have in a long time, man. Go New York Knicks. And if I may, one last time, tomorrow at 4:30 p.m., it goes down. This is the game y'all been waiting for. Why you think the NFL got us at 4:30 on the first? Don't be. The NFL knows they branded. They're nobody's fools when you're getting ready to sit down and eat dinner with your family tomorrow. The Dallas Cowboys going to represent for you, I promise.
I was with you to the end, man.
I never gave my I never gave my Super Bowl pick, right? But
it ain't gonna be the Cowboys. But go ahead.
Remember last year I said the Phoenix Suns.
So call out with confidence.
Let me finish. We win tomorrow. We going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my Lord! This guy was talking
First
about
time
the
in
Cowboys
like
ain't going to no damn
years,
Super Bowl.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you why. And let me tell you why I'm confident. I believe the Eagles going to knock off Tampa Bay tomorrow, so Dallas will get a second round home game.
And the Cardinals on Monday, so you better be. So they got to be careful. So we get through this game, yo. It's just going. The floodgates is going to open up. We'll be playing the Chiefs.
Hey, so question for y'all, fellas. What do y'all think is gonna happen in terms of opening up this rotation to get Cam Reddish in? Who's on the move? And I hope y'all don't say Burks. Because I don't think it's Burks.
It might be Burks. I mean, there'll be some other guys that are going to be traded. I'm not sure of the. I think for right now, I think Cam is going to primarily come off the bench, which is fine. He'll probably get his 25 to 30 minutes a night, depending on how well he performs.
A lot of minutes.
There's a lot of minutes.
See, we got a log jam at the guard like now. It's like crazy.
Is it D Rose?
Yeah, because
It could be D Rose being
Kimba,
traded.
you got Quickly, you got Grimes.
It's quickly. Quickly is honestly the issue. It's quick.
No, but what I'm saying is just what I'm saying is that just they got too it's like they're over talented now.
They all kind of do the same thing.
Yeah. You got to get rid of some of these players, like it or not, because Miles can't get minutes. Grimes is going to be relegated to the bench. You got to get rid of some of these players. To me, you got to get rid of Fournier. And the objective, to me, if we thinking long term, the objective is going to be to keep Cam Reddish at that 3 position in the starting unit.
I mean, that's a home run. If you get rid of Fournier this year, that's a home run. Just given how his contract is set up and the amount of years until it becomes attractive to actually
I don't think he'll be able to move till next year.
But the issue is, though, if the Knicks continue to play well and Fournier gels with them, the Knicks are not going to trade Fournier before the deadline. You have a year and a half to look at Cam Reddish, and you know Thibs is not going to sit there and approve the front office wanting to move Fournier if the Knicks start playing well without knowing whether Cam is going to be somebody that's consistent for us in the starting unit. We don't know.
But that's the point, Dawes. If what you just said is a good thing for the organization, we still got all our draft picks. In 2 years, these contracts gonna fall off. We can start really getting some flexibility. We're not gonna win now. So we really are putting together a core and letting them play, and they're playing a good brand of basketball. I'm not feeling desperate at all.
But the whole thing is you still got to move. You have to move a player because you have to see what you're getting in Cam Reddish because he's going to be up for an extension. You got to give him the minutes to see what you can get out of him. Same with RJ. So my thing is the pressure is on right now. I get we made the move from a standpoint of you got to get him in if you can make the trade. But now you have to get rid of a player. You have to get rid of somebody that you don't necessarily want to get rid of because he has to play. Where is he going to play?
I think it's.
I disagree.
I think it's.
I think it's D Rose, and I also disagree that Grimes. D Rose, and I also disagree that Grimes has to get minutes. If we're able to upgrade, unless you can move Fournier. If you can move Fournier, you got to do it. But I think you need to drive Fournier's value up some more. And I really think you chill, Dawes. I really do. I really think you chill, unless that point guard comes available. Now you're desperate for a point guard.
I think it's D Rose, though, because I love D Rose, but he's 25 to 30 minutes a game. That's what Reddish averages. That's the only person I could think of that you can get rid of right now. Fournier's got to go, but he ain't going to be – you're not going to be able to get rid of him until next year because you just signed him. It's really hard to get rid of those contracts immediately. And teams are going to want D Rose.
The reduction has to come from 2 players. It's not just one because you got to think about it. You get D Rose back, Burks is out of the starting unit, and you got to move him back to that unit. And Burks and D Rose, they need to be running your 1 and 2 because you need that veteran leadership out there on the floor. Quickly, he's not ready for that.
Let me interject real quick. This is where you go get the guy that you're trying to get. This is where you go get the superstar now.
Right now,
you got a bunch of players now. Yeah,
I like that.
You got to go get it. You go get him now or over the summer. But this is like this. This is where you don't. This is where you don't make the same mistake that Boston did.
Hold on too long.
Honestly, in my opinion, if I'm the Knicks right now, regardless of how well they playing, I'm putting the package together to get. I'm throwing Fournier in there to do what we got to do to get De'Aaron Fox.
Man, I'm not even shooting for De'Aaron Fox. I'm shooting for Spider.
And Philly
I'm going for Spider.
And Philly got their eye on him.
Philly got their eye, bro.
And Philly got that.
Donovan, bro.
Philly got their eye on.
I'm still shooting for Spider. That's why I'm shooting for Spider.
It's wishful. It makes sense. Look, I would love for that, but I'm trying to be as realistic as possible here. I know Portland is willing to throw up.
But you seen the news come out
I
today.
ain't
That
taking
it's Knicks. But you seen the news come out today. I don't know if it's true or not. It's Knicks of Miami. So,
but he has too many years on his contract, bro.
That's all right. Ben Simmons got 4 years on his deal, and they said they would sit him for 4 years. So
but I don't think Donovan would even come close to one taking that same approach. And then my thing is, it's probably gonna have to be 2 more seasons of losing in Utah before he's ready to really.
They ain't losing.
They ain't not losing.
They ain't losing.
That's what makes he ain't going nowhere.
Not gonna win. The problem is they're not gonna win.
You gotta throw them stars and picks. You gotta throw them a king's ransom for Donovan.
But you got the king's ransom now.
What's the king's ransom?
I'm giving them Obi. I'm giving them Fournier. I'm giving them Quickly. I'm giving them picks. Like whatever you asking for.
Yeah, they're gonna want.
You're not getting those two. Like you're not getting.
They're gonna want. Then
there's no trade, bro.
Obi's not enticing. Like Obi is not
What I'm saying is that you're Utah. Like nobody's going there. Like
that's the whole point. So they want a star. They need somebody to sell the state on.
You got to keep what you got unless you get over. You got to overtrade.
You got to give up. You got to give up RJ to get.
I'm keeping those two guys. I'm keeping RJ.
Are we giving up? Let's be realistic, right? If Utah say you give up RJ right now, it's a done deal.
I would say this: you could do that if you get to keep Cam.
Oh, you keep Cam. You keep Cam. You keep Cam, but RJ has to be in the deal. RJ's the centerpiece of the deal. All we doing
is let RJ go.
I would look at the Simmons trade now. That's me.
No, I don't think we got enough.
Let's talk about the end of the game as
I wanted to get my thing in. I was being chill.
You talk too much, yeah. Anyway, let's get to I'm joking. Even though your whole Cowboy spiel was pathetic.
Lawyers, man.
Even though your Cowboy thing was pathetic, man. I ain't winning.
You just a hater because you're a Jets fan.
Actually, I don't hate the Cowboys. I hope you guys win tomorrow against the San Fran. I don't mind. Oh, you're a Giants fan.
He's a Giants fan, so I would say
I actually like your receivers. So I like your receiver core. So
I would like to see Flores get that job, but everything else, y'all could just die.
Yeah, Flores. Wow. Well, they're talking about Flores getting a Deshaun Watson.
He wants to come with Watson. We need Watson though. So anyway,
watch him get to the playoffs and that whole thing blows up. RJ missed a 3. Trying to shoot up the dribble now.
The Giants are like that corporation that don't mess with that type of stuff. And then
they don't.
And then not only that, did you see what happened when Geno Smith started for Eli? Get out of here.
Oh yeah, that was.
I ain't with that.
Mara's dirty though, but we know that.
I ain't with that, man.
Yeah.
The Giants I'll piss on the Giants. I don't care. Like I hate the Giants.
All right. Wow, that's violent.
Yeah, when it comes to the Giants, I would choose violence. For real.
What? Yo, you sound like Tudo Zuri is a Fournier shoots a step back 3. Again, the Knicks come out limping a third.
You talk about me, and you talk about me. That's crazy.
Nah, but you are. I mean, you're the embodiment of violence. There's a difference.
You are violent.
Yeah, those people they're choosing to choose violence. You always. There's no other choice.
Yeah, right.
He's the poster boy.
As RJ gets deep into the paint,
those
are floater. That's
man.
good. With the fortuitous
you look up
bounce.
violence in the dictionary, it's just Ace staring at you.
Yeah.
Ace, you got the Tyson gene, bro.
Hater. I just see his limitations.
Ace, you're Tyson, bro. You have to appreciate you were born in the warrior blood, bro. There's no other way about it.
No, I have not.
As DeAndre Hunter,
I don't know
Mr.
what you know about.
It's like you just gotta accept that, bro. Mike Tyson even said himself he would cry sometimes because like he doesn't want to be violent, but he misses being a warrior. RJ shoots another 3 from the top of the key and it's good. The weakest spot on the floor for RJ Barrett shooting threes, and he hits one 70 to 53. RJ Barrett's confidence. Let's give it up to RJ Barrett, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Coach, let's give it for RJ Barrett, coach.
I did. Didn't I do that?
By the way, I could get my point off now.
Oh Lord,
y'all. Stop hating.
All right, sorry, G. Go ahead, sir.
Y'all gonna really enjoy having a player like Cam Reddish. I don't think we realize having a player 6'7", 6'8" in stature who can handle the ball and get to the rim and finish. I think we're under that if he comes in and really says, I want to play this defense the way y'all play this defense. Man, Cam Reddish could show all these guys who was ducking New York all this time why New York could be important to you. I hope it works out for this guy, man, because I don't think it's a more deserving person. He's been very professional, and and I'm not even thinking about that. Most Knicks fans, you always go to the extreme. This means we're getting Zion. Man, I'm never talking about that. Zion has to
I
first
don't
play
want Zion.
basketball. Like I don't know
I
what
don't
they're
want
talking
Zion.
about. The man's not even playing basketball right now. Like, so. But I wish the best for Cam, and I think with the ball in his hand, man, he's going to be a dangerous player in this offense, especially if he gets to play with that second unit.
Yo, Pudge Nice, thank you for the $2 super chat. We did not win anything yet, man. Let's chill. What are we talking about? Wins? We haven't won nothing. Yeah, I think the Cam Reddish sign is a good sign. I just watched the Grizzlies the other night. I know they got mollywopped by the Mavericks, which just I don't know how the Mavericks do it sometimes, but that's a team. That's the type of team I want, man. A bunch of a decent mix. Even they don't. I don't. I think they probably have one of the youngest teams in the league. So who are their veterans? Kyle Anderson's probably the Adams, maybe the oldest player. I don't. But young, aggressive. They have a style of play. Obviously, they have an elite guard in John Morant, but they play confident every night. They talk ish. You see Zaire Williams, a guy I wasn't even confident in being much of anything this season. Have impact on the floor. Bane is filling in nicely for Dylan Brooks. Obviously got Dylan Brooks as well too, but that is the type of team I want the Knicks to kind of emulate. Even though we obviously don't have the same players, but the mentality on the floor is something I wish that the Knicks have. And I think Cam Reddish will help. If he devotes himself on both sides of the floor, especially defense, he could be special on this team. Coach, do you think that Cam Reddish, that his game can grow from high school? 'Cause I know you had some qualms about his Gorgie Dang shoots a three from the corner. That's good. You gotta be kidding me, Gorgie Dang.
Gorgie dang.
So, Coach, do you think that on Cam Reddish? What do you see as his ceiling on the Knicks?
Ooh.
I've heard the
Good
poor
question.
George.
Well, apparently we got to talk about this later because this is a whole conversation
Okay.
about his ceiling on the Knicks. Because I have some thoughts on it. Not as a player in general, but on the Knicks.
All right. You know, yeah, he doesn't have any off the field issues, so.
No. He's a great kid. This doesn't do anything.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about that later. They said Zion needs to worry about dropping 21 pounds. Julian Blum, salute. C-Mac says, screw you. I want Zion. Yeah, someone said it best on Twitter, or was it? It may have been Twitter. The idea of getting Zion is better than getting Zion. As a kick out of Gorgie Dang for another three at the wing, and that rims in and out. Lucky by the Knicks. Rebound Randall's fighting with John Collins. 70-56. Knicks up by 14. Randall kicks out to RJ for another three at the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound Mitch. Back out to RJ. RJ resets, kicks out to Randall. Randall against Collins. RJ splits out to near the other wing. Randall with the crossover on John Collins. Drives to the basket. Kicks out to Mitch down low, and he gets fouled. Nice attempt by Randall to get it to Mitch. Let me see. That'll be
The Ginger.
the team. They finally put it together again. They call him the Red Rifle or something. Isn't that his nickname? The Red Rifle?
Man, it's
Oh no, that's Andy Dalton. What am I talking about? So RJ goes up, gets
Who that,
blocked.
Ralphie? That's Ralphie from the Christmas story?
Yeah.
It's the second game in a row we've been playing stifling defense and legit offense.
I thought that was a shooting foul. That was on the floor.
I thought it was a shooting foul as well.
I think the ball has to be above your hip now.
Nah, I think
Nah,
because
you
Kevin Horner was
shooting. You just got to be shooting.
Kevin Horner was hitting him like right as he was getting the pass, which does yeah. Oh, another turn. Damn, this Hawks team looks
Good.
miserable. 70-56. So another turnover.
Man, where's young Gerald?
That's what
That's
I
what we've
said.
been asking for.
He's probably in
That's what
trouble,
we've been
bro.
asking.
That kid is.
He is bad. He is
Bad kids, huh?
Ain't right, man.
Randall drives, spin move by Randall, fadeaway shot, and that misses rebound. Mitch was fighting for it, but it lands in Trae Young's hands, and he drives to the basket as the Knicks fall asleep on defense for the high layup, 70-58. Knicks only up by 12 as the Knicks got called a timeout. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Still, one of the top moments on the network was when his mom busted in and told him to take that garbage out. That was still one of the top moments.
Y'all ain't right though, man. Give him a bad rap. Just like y'all give me. That ain't right. That ain't right.
No, but he's bold though. He come in and tell a bunch of grown men. He's like, man, y'all shut up.
Yo, he is. That's that young bull, man.
Cause y'all started with him. You would do the same.
As soon as he come in, I'd be like, yo, you take the garbage out.
By the way, Francis Ngannou versus Gane tonight for any of my UFC fans. That's gonna be a barn burner because someone's going to get knocked out. Zion read that right now with a single tear rolling down his cheek. I don't know what Zion is doing, bro. He has a Jones fracture now. I don't know what he weighs.
Jones fracture now? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I think he doesn't really want to be down in New Orleans. He never wanted to be in New Orleans. So I just think that, because think about it, he's not training down in New Orleans. They sent him to Portland. I understand that, but in the big picture of things, you don't never go away from your team and be doing other things. So, like I'm the first, and I believe it. I don't think that he's gonna sign that extension offer when it happens. He's gonna be the first one to turn it down. He's out of there.
Yeah, I think he'll be the first one not to mind because he realized he's a marketing genius, especially in New York. I don't think he would be the first one.
Bro, if he ain't playing, he ain't marketing nothing, man. Look, keep Zion away from New York. If he
gets it together,
when is he gonna get it together, bro?
Who knows?
Here's the thing. To me, you may not like playing for the team that you got drafted to. We understand that, right? But let's be honest. These guys still take the extensions. They take the money. So all that's about
they take the money, but I always favor the money. I think he's in a situation where he doesn't need the money.
I understand.
And if Cam and RJ is in place already, somebody has to sacrifice. I think he'd be willing to sacrifice.
I don't give a damn. I don't want him on the damn Knicks. If he's doing it, if he's purposely not playing with his team, like I don't need that petulant BS, bro. You got drafted by a team. You should be playing for your team, bro. Like there's no
if Toronto would have felt the same way, they wouldn't have a championship.
Who was a draft pick who didn't play for the team?
No, the Kawhi Leonard didn't play for his team, but Toronto traded for him.
I'm talking about you getting drafted to that team. Kawhi Leonard was still Kawhi Leonard, and there's a lot of issues with the Spurs. Like they try to lowball him, not give him the max as 4 shoots a 3 from the wing.
I'm looking at it as the same.
They were setting up players to basically try to out him or try to embarrass him. There's a lot of things that happened with the Spurs that did not happen with Zion.
I get your thought on that though. I get your thought on that, G.I. I'm with you on that one.
You play, and Kawhi Leonard still played for the Spurs. He won a chip, so that's not even comparable. He won a chip.
He won a chip. When he sat out.
He won a chip. He still won. Well, you're comparing Zion, who he hasn't even played a whole season yet, to Kawhi Leonard winning a chip.
No. Listen.
He's talking about the situation.
Yeah, I know what he's trying to compare. It's still not comparable. We're talking about Zion Williamson, who has not played a full season. If he's doing this purposely, sitting out and training away from the team, maybe sitting out a few more games that he probably shouldn't have to. I mean, come on, dogs. Oh, Randall with the crossover, John Collins. Kicks out the Burks. Randall, they better make this shot. Randall, RJ throws up the floater. That misses. Of course, he missed that. Mitch goes back up for the dunk.
Hey, Antoine, good. Right there you go.
Ooh.
74 to 60. Wow. Another 3 by Kevin Horvat misses.
Randall haters can't even enjoy that moment.
They enjoying it because he missed.
He didn't. Now he can pass. Drives to the basket, throws with the ugly floater, and that rims in and out, but he gets fouled. So he goes to the line for 2.
In fact, that shows how unselfish he is, man. Randall, get him talent and watch how better he keep looking.
You know how many assists they screw up for Randall, like in a game?
Oh, you robbed them. He dropped them better than almost. That might be the best drop of the year.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Because
up
you got to
there.
hit the shot, bro. And there've been some murderous drops this season, bro. RJ wants.
Hardy's
Sorry,
using
Randall
like
wants.
3 or 4
Kong
by
will
now.
step back by 3. 74 to 60.
See, it's the way he's throwing too much, and that's where that emotional intelligence needs to kick in, yo. Stop that.
Trae Young throws an alley for John Collins and it's good. 74 to 62. Knicks only up by 12. As crazy as that sounds. Zion is talented, but he needs to get right. Randall needs to continue hooping. I'm not a Zion hater, guys. Like C-Mac say, I'm not a Zion hater at all.
You know, the Knicks need to execute better because Atlanta's still in striking distance.
Burks with the
Oh, yeah.
one, 76 to 62.
Plenty of games we played, yeah.
You was hating on him a little bit.
I've never hated on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, you was hating a little bit.
No, I wasn't.
When?
I just like Ja Morant.
Once you say to somebody, what has he done? You know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, what has he done?
Talking about accolade.
Yeah, what has he done?
Talking about accolade.
What
Right,
has
but
he
we
done?
wasn't
I'm not talking about
talking
accolades either. What has he done?
Right, but
I asked you a
that's
question.
just
What
it.
has he done?
But can I finish? Real, then I promise I'll answer.
Okay.
Nobody interjected what we done. We just talked about the possibility of him playing here, and you started interjecting other things. That's what inflected the hate.
First of all, no one's. Oh Jesus! All I said was Zion Williamson. You probably trolling right now, but all I said was Zion Williamson is that what leverage does he have to say he doesn't want to play for a team that he got drafted to?
His leverage is
right.
he don't have to play. That's his leverage.
That sets a bad precedent in the NBA where you have guys getting drafted to teams.
And you know
and
what?
they're not playing.
Too. You know what I say? Oh well, too bad. There's a first time for everything.
No, that's stupid. At 77-65. We'll talk about this a little later.
No.
You getting drafted by a team, you need to play for your freaking team. You have to honor your damn contract and play for your team. It sets a bad precedent for the NBA. If they're doing things to sabotage you, to hurt you, that's different. But they're not, from what we know. This is an incompetent franchise. They're poorly run, but you still need to play. They're not doing things to sabotage your contract. Bro, there were things the organization was doing to Kawhi Leonard, bro. It's not comparable. Zion has not won anything. Kawhi Leonard won a championship. How y'all comparing the two? Come on, son.
It ended. We're not talking about when it was sweet.
Wow. They didn't call that. That's wrong.
77-65. That is wild, son. I don't even agree with what Kawhi Leonard was doing, but we still can't compare those two.
He got himself out of there.
I agree with what he did. If he was hurt, he was hurt. He wasn't going to play hurt, and the Spurs tried to make.
And
him
that's
play
fine.
hurt. And you can see that he's still really not recovered, even though he blew out his knee.
So why the hell are you comparing that to Zion when if you're talking about
Zion might want to play? Zion might.
No, I'm saying right on the premise that Zion is holding out. Right, that was the whole argument. If Kawhi Leonard, when he got hurt after the Golden State Warriors, why would we expect him to play hurt? That's a different situation than a person.
That should have been the travel.
Who's half in.
We don't know how his situation is being dealt with. We don't know what the story is. If it's not working, he might be upset. Who knows? That's all we said, that there's a possibility. And right now, I'm a holdout that it's Kawhi Leonard more than this. He's a flop and he hasn't done anything, and I don't want him here. It's just we just look at it two different ways. That's all.
It's not even what I'm arguing about. Anyway, let's go back to the game, man. 80-67. Kevin Horter. I'm not even going to argue this. This is all over the place. It's Taj with the foul. 80-67. Knicks up by 13.
That was the lamest horn set I've ever seen run the play before when Taj got that rebound.
That's a good. Yo, why are we talking about politics in the chat? Come on.
In the chat?
No, I was about to block somebody's comment. I don't want no damn politics to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Hit out of bounds.
I'm going on another golf trip next Thursday. Going to Florida, Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, all right.
Is who's Mark in the building? Suit to who's Mark if he's here, man. Who's
Mark is that guy?
Mark, you like the Reddish move? Mark likes the Reddish move, right?
Yeah, he was happy.
That's the player he wanted to draft. Is Trae Young with another 3 at the top of the key. Knicks only up by 10.
Hopefully he didn't even get hot.
Oh, Lord. IQ hands it off to RJ. RJ back out to Randall. Randall against Gallo. Randall drives baseline. The crossover keeps going to the basket. No foul. Turnover. Knicks on the break. Grimes with the smart foul to stop the momentum. Knicks looking sloppy on the ball right now. A little bit too much
It's
over
been way too Randall centric this entire third quarter. He got hot at the end of the second, but now he's just doing the bad shot thing, you know?
This is what Cam Reddish will help you later.
Oh. Actually, not. This is where Obi should be helping you out.
Yeah, Obi.
Spin it behind down.
Right, because Reddish, he can chuck sometimes, you know.
Trae Young versus Grimes. He loses the ball, but it's out of bounds by RJ, who tried to get the
Gucci Man is lying, man. I don't trust him.
Gucci. That dude is definitely Gucci, man. Related to Gucci somehow, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't trust his face. I don't care.
I gotta look up that guy's name, man. I'm pretty sure it's some weird connection, bro. This dude looks too familiar. Get back to game 80-70.
You put Burks in there instead
against Trae Young?
IQ. Yeah, but IQ's not doing any better. So
well, they switched to Grimes, didn't they? Didn't they switch to Grimes now?
Oh, what a rebound!
Wow.
They caught another foul on Taj.
Yeah, he grabbed him.
Might be as bad as the what's the name game, the Raptors game. They caught a foul every other second. Come on, RJ, no handle, Randall. Grimes locking up. RJ
Randall started going no handle Randall this quarter for no reason.
Oh, Grimes almost with another steal. They don't call it. Oh, nice defense by Grimes. They're gonna call a foul.
Didn't he do that yesterday? He got one of those yesterday or the day before against the Heat, though.
But Trae always gets those. He always gets those.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good non-call.
Oh yeah, we're even for the travel that they should have called on him.
Yeah, that's true too.
Hawks in a bonus now. Back out to Grimes for the three. Deep three from the wing, and that's good. Get him out, Grimes. Bombs away. 83-70 is a score. Knicks up by 13.
I would much rather have him than Fournier.
As Trae Young kicks, leave his feet, but kicks it back out to Dylan Wright, who has IQ on him. Gets a screen by Kongu. Back out to Trae Young for the deep three near the logo, and that misses. Rebound. Gallo and Randall with the foul. Trying to get the rebound. Now it's gonna be foul shot.
You see what I mean? Like, yo, like they just flop a lot, man.
Yeah, see, I will say this though: if Grimes keeps shooting like this, right, the person that really is expendable is Fournier because you can trade him. Because you can use because Cam is more athletic than Fournier, so you can actually use him, to, help RJ on defensive assignments. So RJ doesn't always have to take that best offensive player on the wing or what.
You can play all three of them.
Yeah,
I agree with Fournier being the guy out, but it's just hard to move those contracts the first year you get them. That's the only thing. I've rarely seen that, actually. Trading a player the first year you get him. I don't think I've ever seen that.
They want to see if they could gel. That's why. Probably.
Yeah. I've never seen
it. I've seen it once. I forgot who the free agent was, but he signed and they traded him in December. It was like, wow, y'all just signed him.
It's really rare. Usually,
it's rare. I've seen it. I've seen it one time, and they traded. He signed as a free agent. And they traded him as soon as possible because they realized it didn't work.
Look that up. Because I agree with you on Fournier because I never wanted him here in the first place. I just don't know who. It's just hard. You just never see that happen. Guys moving in the first year.
Knicks are very solid.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wow, that was almost a steal.
Look, we got three. Now we got two of the top six free throw shooters on the team now with Cam Reddish. So
IQ has to put it up. Those with the tough shot. That misses. Gets it on rebound back. RJ with the corner three. That misses. Rebound. Dylan Wright. Another foul by Randall. Trying to go for a rebound.
See what I mean?
That might be Randall's fourth or fifth. Hold up.
RJ needs to get a layup.
Mm-hmm.
Randall's
kind of ball hogging right now, so
Randall's going to the bench right now. Coming in, Obi Toppin, everybody's favorite backup quarterback. Let's see what he does.
Yeah,
he's a Gus Farrat of the Knicks. Does anybody remember the starting quarterback and what team Gus Farrat I'm referring to?
Washington.
Who was a quarterback?
Steve Schuler.
Oh, all right.
Good foul.
What you think I don't know about football?
No, I asked everybody, not just you, sir.
Oh, okay.
83-71.
I don't know.
The Jews ran with 4 fouls.
Hope you gotta go.
Isn't he Schuler like a senator or a mayor or something like that?
Congressman? Something like that?
He's somewhere.
83-72. I think Virginia.
in
Is it?
politics. I don't know. He might have went back to Tennessee, I think, but I don't remember. But something like that though.
Might be Tennessee. It's RJ against Okongwu. Dribbles, drives, spin move by RJ with a tough layup, and he gets another foul. RJ's free throw draw is definitely shot up these past 4, 5, maybe even 6 games. So he goes to the line for 2.
But you see, he's still not swift enough. Like he should be able to beat him off the dribble and get past him like a guard would on a layup. You know what I'm saying? Like he has to go around and do an extra dribble.
Like you're gonna see Reddish do.
He still doesn't trust his mid-range shot because if you have these big
That
guys
too.
on a going backwards with their feet, you should be able to hit that shot. And he was doing that against the Mavericks. Like he had a few takes where he was driving into like Moses Brown, but he had the mid-range shot wide open and just didn't take it until a little bit later. So he
Knock
has
down
to
the free throws.
he has to be a little bit more confident. 85-72 is the score. Knicks up by 13 with about 53 seconds left to go in the quarter. Dylan Wright against Obi Toppin. This might be murder. Nope. Kick out to TLC. Down to Gallo in the post against RJ. This is abuse. Somebody got to probably help out. Gallo with the spin move. Fadeaway shot. Taj hit it above, and he couldn't get the rebound. Old man Taj. 85-74. Kongu with the putback.
You know he's a short. He playing short center. Like he was 6'9". He ain't going.
That's true, but he had the ball right in his hands.
Yeah, but that's 2 hands. Like go with 2 hands. Get the ball with 2 hands.
There's no need to tap it because you're on the defensive end. Just grab it.
What are you doing?
Grimes kicks out to IQ. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks taking a lot of time off these possessions. A fadeaway shot by Mitch. IQ that misses. Rebound. Gallo. 13 seconds left to go. Is just not the strongest of quarters by the Knicks. About 20 points scored by the Knicks this quarter. After scoring 31 and 34 in the first 2, is Gallo for another 3 at the wing, and that's good. Oh, my Lord. 85-77. Momentum is rising for the Hawks as they come out of this third quarter. IQ gets it. Desperation shot, maybe. He doesn't even know.
He ain't shooting that. His percentage, he ain't shooting that.
That's pathetic, man. That is sad. But we end the quarter 85-77 as the Knicks fall asleep against the Hawks. Let me look at what we shot this
It's better off with Knicks in the center, man.
So the Knicks.
Because Mitch has actually been playing well, so I can't say nothing.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Sheesh. 6 for 23 in the third quarter. Golly. That's putrid.
Man, sound like Randall numbers.
Ah, man. All right, cool. Hey, hold on. Let me see something. Randall.
RJ shooting like that tonight, though. So those are RJ numbers tonight.
Randall was 2 for 4, but he had a few turnovers in that third quarter. And his over dribbling led to a lot of pass it late to IQ and RJ Barrett was terrible in that third quarter. He was 2 for 7 in that third quarter. Not a good performance by the key players on this team. So let's see again. The Hawks are starting to percolate. Let me see how much your boy Trae Young has now.
What's up with your son? He all right?
Don't talk trash now, bro. You've been quiet these past 3-4 games, man. I don't want to hear this trash, man. I'm actually rooting for the bum-aid Cowboys, bro. So just give me this reprieve tonight, bro. You can talk trash any other time. I'm actually rooting for the Cowboys, man.
I just always worry about your son, Paul.
Nah, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't care. You don't care.
The wings are longer.
No, you can't. You don't give a damn.
Longer.
You don't give a damn, son.
See?
You don't care, son. Because when he does well, you quiet, bro. When he's doing bad,
no. When he does well,
the team right now, son, is just like crazy how life goes, man. You gotta move things here and there. I don't know if RJ Barrett is ever gonna go on this whole spiel about his career every time he does bad. But you were quiet when you hit that game winner. So I gotta say,
no. Peep this. What I'm saying is now the conversation is. Now that we see he can do it, we need him to do it when the wings are longer. And we know Atlanta has some of the longest wings in the business. That's why they just letting the Cam Reddish go for a bag of peanuts and popcorn. So, Let's
I don't
go,
disagree with
RJ.
you. It's mostly his shooting
how
tonight
about
has
just
been bad.
looking at all the wings in our division? How about that?
Damn, RJ 6 for 19. Holy shiza.
I told you he putting up them Randall numbers tonight.
I thought he's mostly from misses from shooting. He's only 1 for 3. It's TLC. Oh my gosh, catches Burks, but IQ helps out Gallo for a desperation 3. That misses. Rebound Taj. Got
Man,
Taj,
you gotta give
IQ,
credit.
Burks, Obi, and I believe is that
was
RJ?
that was a great play by IQ.
No,
right
Grimes.
There.
Obi kicks out to
that's
Burks.
a great play by IQ.
Taj with the screen. Burks drives deep into the paint. Fakes a shot with the Rondo move that gets blocked, but he gets fouled. To the line for 2.
Mr. One-handed.
Kungu as a culprit. Doesn't no one
It's
probably
a
would get this
beautiful
reference.
move.
Doesn't a Kungu looks like Benson? Remember that show Benson? Forget
Yeah.
it. Why would I even mention that? I was gonna.
I remember it.
Random.
I watched before cable, so I watched every single show that existed on TV. As Burks hits his first shot, 86-77.
I enjoyed that Danny Myers and
Woo!
enjoyed it.
GI.
Danny Myers was cooking.
Is that the gentleman's 3-0 of the year so far, bro? Has to be.
Danny Myers was cooking.
Stop! It's hammer time. Whew. Oh gosh, he demolished him.
I'm sorry, it wasn't Danny Myers. No,
Oh,
it was
travel. Travel. Whoa, they ain't call travel. Gallo drives on Obi, throws it away. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with these refs? Wow.
I'm sorry. It wasn't. I didn't see the Danny Myers yet. I'm sorry.
You didn't see Danny Myers take rock?
I enjoy Anderson. What's his name? Anderson Pack. Just Anderson. I enjoyed him. He cooks Wave 7.
The white dude. Yeah, the white. Yeah,
I'm waiting till they drop on the app. I don't do bootleg. I paid for the app. I'm not going bootleg.
Oh, that's good, man. That's
yeah.
Burks with the ball in his hands gets a screen by Taj. Shoots a 3 from the top of the key. That's good. Gi's trying to throw barbs. Good for you, Gi. 9-77 is a score. I don't give a damn. Hand off to what's it? Because I actually had it on when it was live too. So
Woo!
Another 3 TLC. So I creep as IQ with the ball. 90-80 is a score. Knicks up by 10 in this fourth quarter. Then Obi's been quiet. Burks drives, doesn't use the screen, kicks out to IQ for the 3 in the corner. He fakes a shot, drives, tries to look for Obi. Taj with 3 at the top of the key. He misses that one. Rebound Gallo. Gallo tonight has been having his way a little bit against us. Pause. Gallo tonight, 12 points, 4 for 10 from the field, but 3 for 6 from 3. And Obi Toppin's fine with a Kungu. Good defense by Obi Toppin. Gallo trying to get a little crossover on Taj. Drives baseline. Picks up his dribble. Good defense by Taj. Hands off to Kungu. Obi gets... How does Obi lose his man? Come on. Taj, even Tibbs is pissed. How do you lose your man,
Now you see why Obi got to go to the bench, right?
Yo, Obi, and look how he's standing. So his lower foundation is so trash that a Kungu literally just pulled, and this boy's.
That's why I told
his
you
whole
don't ever say Amari. Don't ever say Amari.
His upper body just got flung around like it was wow.
He was like a rag doll, literally.
Somebody got to help your boy out, man. Someone
Man,
got to help your boy.
He needed to
that
eat
was
more.
embarrassing.
He needed to eat more. That's what he needed.
I don't know why
that basketball IQ. If they're stuck there, if they want to throw it out and set it up, let them throw it out and set it up. Why? How could you know? One thing you're supposed to be protecting is the rim. How could?
He had his back. He had his back to Gallo, bro. Like how? Why would you be defending a Kungu like that? A Kungu's gonna be in the post. He's gonna be in the paint. So you literally could open your body, pause up to Gallo. Like,
let them throw it to the outside wing. They want to throw it back outside. What are you doing?
Obi,
you posting up like defending the free throw line? What in the world?
Hey, that's your man, son. I gotta help your man, son. I gotta help your man, son.
Open up to the ball. Open up.
Yo, this dude got flung.
Once you open up this way, he gonna throw the ball that way. He gonna throw the ball away from the rim. All right, let's set it up again. What is he? What was he doing? What was he thinking?
Yo, looking at this made me want some Chipotle. They gotta chill, man.
Chipotle does a good job. They do a really good job.
I don't know
Yeah,
about no plant-based anything,
Chipotle's
but I want that.
Chipotle's. I've never had a plate. It's the same damn thing as a burrito, but I've never had a plate. But Chipotle, I don't know what they put in there. I used to eat Cadoba. Cadoba is not the same. I eat that. What was it, Dos Toros? It's not the same. I don't know what Chipotle does, but
I get the bowl, man. I'll bust down the bowl. Pause. Some brown rice. Some what is it? Steak, chicken.
Steak is.
Some man. Yeah, I'll be ODing. Trust me.
No, what I got the craving for? I got the craving for some cuchi frito tomorrow.
Cuchi frito. I need some queso frito, man. All my Dominicans out, man.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get some Chipotle tomorrow. Might as well.
You can just get it tonight as well, too, man. Isn't there one still open? They close at 10, right?
They start closing now, yeah, but they start closing.
Like around like. Yeah, they got one over here by.
Yeah, they start closing when they try to act like the store is closed, but it's still open. But they just don't want to put anything else on the grill. I'm
like, dude, you ain't cleaning yet.
Yeah. I have two right next to me. I remember one doing that crap. Maybe it was the last week. It's like 9:45. Yo, we closed. No, you're not. It's Randall misses Randall misses a shot, but TLC hits it out of bounds.
You know what it is? When it's real cold right now, they trying to hurry up and get home. So they trying to say anything. So that's why I don't want to go after this. Don't.
So I creep. Guys, TLC just keeps coming to my head, man. Kick out of IQ. By IQ, excuse me, to Randall. Randall against Gallo. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. No foul. Randall looks pissed. He drives baseline for the dunk. Oh! He got blocked? Stephen Okungwu with the monstrous block on Randall. Looked like a glitch. And Gallo for another three. He fakes a shot. Foul by Okungwu and one. Oh, no foul. 90-84. The Knicks are only up by 6. Knicks better not lose.
It didn't look like it was a block either.
Gallo with the playmaking. Again, the ball movement has died out with the Knicks these past 2 quarters. Burks gets a screen by Mitch. Drives to the basket. Shoots a 3 at the top of the key. Bad shot by Burks. What the hell was that? Didn't have the space to shoot the shot. Could have kept
driving. They got that defensive unit in with Gallo and Williams. Let's see what happens.
Williams with another shot, and that's good. 90-86, and Knicks only up by 4. Knicks got to call a timeout. This is not kosher. And Trae Young is not even back in, man. This is bad. And Kevin Knox is happy, I think.
And Trae was getting hot at the end, too.
Uh-oh. You can see all the Knicks fans sitting down.
The beginning or whatever.
Oh, my gosh. Randall got destroyed. He got his memory card wiped out on that one.
That was the first time I think I really cried when my memory card got swiped.
Yeah,
like all the data just disappeared, bro.
You want to know a painful experience with a memory card? Me getting up to the second CD, Final Fantasy 7. If y'all remember Final Fantasy 7,
great game.
CDs.
Mount Rushmore video game.
Bro, my memory card wiped out clean. And I only had one, and I only saved it on one. I had 2, but I only saved it on one. One of the most painful moments in my life. Right at
you never want to play the game again.
Oh no! I played the game again. You crazy? That game is a go-like, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah,
Cloud.
Mount Rushmore video games.
Oh, it's great, bro. You could destroy your whole life just training up, so you could beat all the ultimate weapons and ish and great game.
Right now, I don't even have to worry about that now because I play all my old school games on my phone, literally. Since I got this,
Mike Tyson Punch Out. What else does he play? Mortal Kombat. Bloody Raw.
I know it's still about PlayStation. All that.
Killer Instinct.
Oh, I got that.
What other games? Of course, you have those games.
I'm
naming all fighting games. I'm naming all violent fighting games.
Wow. Yeah.
What games do you have? I can't even see you having any other games but fighting games, bro.
Nah, what? I got Warzone on 2100. That's a strategy game. I don't know if you ever played that.
Warzone
I got Red Alert, Command and Conquer.
Okay,
I like games.
Old school.
You ever play Civilization, bro? You probably might want to play Civilization.
You play Age of Empires?
Yeah.
I've never played Age of Empires.
I play a lot of games, bro. I don't only have fighting games. I have like, if you see my phone, I have so many emulators for PlayStation,
Oh
from
my,
Nintendo all the way up to what is it?
Neo
PlayStation
Geo,
2.
Ace,
So I
but
have
bro.
then Ace,
64 all of
but then
Emulators
you go
destroy
from
my computer. Go ahead, coach.
but Ace, you're out here playing like war strategy games.
them.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
worse than playing the
I,
fighting games. Because
I love those
Ace is out here
games.
like
Civilization will
we must
destroy your
recreate the Roman
life.
legionnaires. Like
Yeah,
No,
I don't touch Civilization anymore,
I
bro.
learned how to play chess. Once I learned how to play chess. Strategy
yeah,
games is my thing.
yeah, strategy games is they
Civilization 6. Civilization 4 is probably the best, but Civilization is
Civ is so
Like I
good.
said,
too much.
once I got this for my
Tropico is
on
good
my
too.
phone,
You're right,
it's a wrap.
Tropico is
Once
also
I
good.
got it.
You
Oh
said
yeah.
which one? Tropic?
Tropico's good. Tropico's good too.
Oh, I never played Tropical.
Yeah.
Again, TOC's playing. Look at this, man. Where's the other ball handler? It's two on Lewis. It's two on Burks. You got Lewis and TLC. Who's the other? Someone needs to pop up. Where the plays that set screens for the ball to someone to come free?
Oh, XCOM. Yeah, you're right, C-Mac. XCOM is great.
Some people from my college to play Dota, World of Warcraft Dota. I never played Dota, but there was like a weird
Nah,
crave.
I never got into
craze.
Dota or League of Legends. I never got into any of those.
As Fournier kicks out to RJ on the road to the basket for the layup, and he gets another foul. That was dangerous too because he picked up his dribble early. He could have dribbled it, but Dylan Wright saying he tipped it off as a. I think TLC was trying to disrupt the handshake between what the handshake between Mitch and RJ. So back to the game, RJ 2 foul shots, and he makes it.
That felt like a little bit of a bailout call, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it was. I
don't think he ever had the handle on the ball, to be honest. Like RJ, I don't think he ever had control of the ball.
Wow. Suit to the
I just
Buffalo
don't.
Bills
I
for
don't
Molly
trust
Rocker
Gucci,
Patriots.
man. I don't care.
Oh, RJ misses the second, but Randall gets it back and falls to the ground, gets fouled. And RJ Bradshaw, he's guiding Randall. He's guiding Randall to not get angry and hit somebody, yo. Thank you, RJ. Your services are definitely let me see. Was there anything dirty by Gallo? No, Randall just fell to the ground.
Yeah, what is going on, Randall? Chill, dude.
Yo, son. This dude.
Not everybody's out to get you, dude.
No.
I be trying to tell you about that emotional intelligence show. He almost lost it.
Fight music, baby. Fight music.
I just love when he kicked the, when he got the foul and he kicked the dude in the Sixers. Like, yo, what's wrong with you, son? As Burks drives the basket, see Mitch down low for the dunk. Please, thank you. And Mitch finishes 93 to 86. Damn, Burks' court awareness terrible. Lou Williams versus Burks gets the screen by Gallo.
Cam gonna throw that pass from right there at the free throw line where he get it.
Cam is really good in the pick and rolls. Gallo with the mid-range shot. Holy crap, 93 to 88 is the score. Knicks up by 5. Gallo's been murking us. Randall against Gallo.
RJ's had some big end of games these past few games, so let's see if he does it again.
Randall drives, has a space, gets blocked again by Kungwu. Kungwu looking like Capela out there, and another foul by Burks. Please do not put this Hawks team in a bonus this early.
Because then they're gonna put Trey in, and then
It's
gonna take
45 minutes
to finish the quarter. Yeah.
Oh, then and that reach that Grimes got away with, it'll be a foul the next time.
Yep. The end of this game will take an hour if we're in the bonus with the Hawks, because Trey is gonna milk it.
Lou Williams with a deep 3 from the top of the key, and that's good. Yo. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's Lou. That's Lou.
Quiet, and he's been quiet too.
No one wants to hear that. Ish Sharif. Sorry, I had to ish on Sharif Cooper for that BS. Burks drives around, almost loses the ball, drives in TOC, loses it, and he gets another foul. Yo.
What is going on here?
TOC is playing a tough game. I'm not sure if Burks should be having a ball like this. That was almost not a foul. He just got goofy. Oh, shoot to Knicks Naders, man. Shoot to my guy, Knicks Naders, man.
He's your point guard.
RJ, just give it to RJ.
I'm just laughing because all I hear is "give it." Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to be older.
He should not be hitting the ball. Look at this. Look at this. No one should come free for the ball. Call time. Oh my gosh. Yo, God. Yo, son. 28. Knicks. Are you serious? No, that's on you too, Tibbs. Come on, dogs.
I'm gonna say it. The Knicks are the worst inbounding team in basketball.
Oh
I've never
my!
seen a team this poor at inbounding a simple basketball.
No screens or nothing. It's just get free with 2 more seconds left on the clock. As Lewis just drives on Randall, throws it down low. Thank God, Fournier actually had a hand in tipping that off. Randall with the ball against Gallo. Please push the ball around, bro. Oh my Lord! Picks up the dribble, sets the screen for Fournier. Fournier drives deep, step back three at the wing. That's good. Oh my gosh! Thank God.
Woo.
Oh my
Needed
gosh!
He stopped the bleeding. He stopped the bleeding on that
Oh
one.
son, just dumb play by the Knicks. That's a 2, by the way. 95-91. As a Kongu hands it up to Gallo. It's wide open. Randall. He misses that one. Randall with the ball against a Kongu. Thank God. He get
Your man.
kick out to Fournier for another three. He drives deep into the paint, throws up the floater, and that's good. Fournier with another tough shot. 97-91. Knicks up by
waking
6.
up?
The Frenchman.
Oh.
I think
Fournier,
it's change that
Fournier.
into
Stop
a
complaining,
three
Fournier.
because he
Stop
hit a
complaining,
three.
Fournier. No one's
It
here.
wasn't no 2.
No one to hear it, bro. Just go to the bench. Go to the bench. Go to the bench.
Holy smokes! I didn't even get the score in this football game. Whoa! It's 27-0 Bills. Good
Fournier
Lord.
stepped on the line. Oh my gosh. Son. This
He
team
did. Yeah,
sucks.
he did.
Can't stand this team, bro.
He steps on the line a lot. Did you know? Like even in the Mavericks game, what other game? Like the game before the Boston game, like he steps on the line a lot. Like dogs. Like, do you not know where you're
Well,
at on the court?
Yeah, as long as he's making a shot, I don't even care no more, man.
Because he's using the metric system. That's why.
All right.
Okay, done.
But where's the freaking Sandman? It's freaking take you off the stage for that one.
It's once I had the kid, dude. Only dad jokes now.
Just awful dad jokes. Just,
It's just dad jokes now.
yeah, the Bills are mollywopping right now. Watch Belichick find some way to come back in the second half.
He's gonna weasel some way, dude. You know how he does it. He's a weasel.
It's gonna be dump off. So they're gonna run 3 running back sets and just dump it off, like do every freaking playoff run.
They'll get a touchdown,
Or
a
game when
field
they
goal,
show.
a turnover, and then it's a
Of course.
one-score game. Yeah, this is
Of
how
course.
they do it. It's-
Rex, who's that running back? The white dude,
Whitehead.
Rex Whitehead. Watch him kill in the second half. He'll have like 102 touchdowns, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Trey Young.
This dude's won 6
Weaving
Super
out
Bowls with
kicks.
scat backs, dude.
Ridiculous. It's Kevin Horter. What the hell? Kevin Horter comes free under the basket after he gets stuck on the base. Is that little Kim? Golly. Burks with the ball. He's telling
It is Lil'
Randall.
Kim.
Oh, man, yeah. Man. Suit to little Kim as Burks kicks out to Randall. Randall. Knicks wastes about 3 seconds on the shot clock. RJ Barrett drive, shoots a mid-range shot on the dribble. That's good. RJ! 99-93.
Game out.
Eat your food, boy. And hit that damn mid-range. They give you the space, bro. Stop trying to attack the basket behind the angle.
That's
It's
that's
Trae
actually
Young.
another thing this team is missing. We're
Oh,
missing a closer.
Lord. Trey Young with another 3.
Wow.
We got Kemba Walker, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, Lord. 99-95, man. Yeah, we definitely.
You're right.
I'm
Derrick
joking,
Rose went
but
down.
yeah,
But when's he gonna play though?
Hell
no.
ain't damn
If anything, it's D Rose or Randall. Those are the
Yeah,
two
it's
guys.
D Rose. Randall just no. It's D Rose.
Ain't no D Rose or no. We need a closer too.
D Rose is our closer on this team. As Randall
We have
drives
one,
to the
but we traded
basket
him
for a
away.
tough layup, and that's good. 101-95. 6-point lead. Let me get to this chat, man. Subscribe to the chat. Hit them likes, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. We got 172. Oh, my Lord. Jesus Christ. What the F? Gallo with another 3. 101-98. We got 344
There's a
people
lot of
watching.
time left in this game, so we cannot lose this lead.
Hit them likes, please. Hit
Yeah,
them likes.
this is-
We got
Yeah, if they lose the
344
lead, they're
watching.
gonna lose the game.
Yeah,
Randall
this
for a
is
3 from the top of the key. Rims in and out. Rebound Kevin Horter, 101-98. Knicks down, up by 3. Gallo sending
It's a lot of in and outs, man.
Oh, Trey Young versus Randall. Not a pretty sight.
God.
He's shooting this.
Oh, Lord. Kicks out all the way. DeAndre Hunter for the 3 in the corner. That
Oh.
misses. Yo, move your hand out the way. Yo. Come on.
Yo, what is wrong with the TV guy, yo?
That whole space is supposed to be clear to like a
few
row.
rows.
Like,
Nah,
yeah, like
he
a...
threw,
roll out,
yo,
yeah.
not only that, he threw up the blood joint.
All right.
Don't worry. You know what? That dude getting fired.
Yeah.
No, it's not him. It's a fan, but he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he must have snuck in there or something.
yeah. The fan threw up the blood joint. That's
All
crazy.
right. It's Burks.
I don't
Tell
even
him
know.
for
I'll
two.
check later.
By the way, the Knicks are on the bonus with 4:20
The
left to go.
NBA
Let's
is
see how
gang
aggressive.
affiliated.
Let's
Yeah, we
see
know
how
that.
aggressive.
Of course it
Let's
is.
see how aggressive the Knicks are with 4:20 left to go in the bonus. In a few games, the Knicks have not been aggressive enough.
NBA is not gang related. NBA is the feds.
As Burks makes his second shot, should be no excuse for the Knicks not to attack the basket. Being in the bonus, 15 points by Burks, 4 for 7 from the field, 5 for 5 from the stripe. As Trey uses a screen by John Collins and wide open for another three. Mitch's guy, he misses that one. Rebound. He ends up in Hoarder's hands after Hunter fighting with Randall. Trey Young drives to the basket. Easy layup. The help defense four is asleep. 103 to 100. Knicks up by 3. We made this a game, bro.
Yeah, Trey's gonna go crazy with this bonus
Time
stuff,
out.
bro. He's gonna.
No, we're in the bonus. Knicks are in the bonus. They're not in the bonus
what?
yet. It's Fournier. Now you got Randall in the high post against Kevin Hoarder. Fournier can't get it. Now he does. Randall
Throw it to him.
kicks out to RJ for the 3 near the corner. Give me those! Eat your food, stupid!
Hey, yo, talk to your son. Talk to your
106 to 100. Eat your food.
That was Randall's best pass all game.
son. Talk to your son.
Oh, Trey Young with the step back. Oh, he fakes on Randall. Doesn't go for the foul. John Collins kicks out to Hoarder. Hoarder against Fournier. Back out to Hunter. Hunter out to Gallo, who has Bergstrom for the 3 from the wing that misses. Rebound. Mitch. Got to be careful. John Collins out of bounds. No foul, but Knicks ball. Oh, Lord Jesus, man.
You already know cardiac Knicks, baby.
He had a good pass. That was Randall's best pass all game.
Back out to Burks. Burks. Randall with the ball. Back out to Fournier. He has Hoarder on him. Look, Randall's trying to get in the post. Should have set the... Oh, Fournier loses it. Now you got Randall versus Hoarder. Randall drives baseline. Whoa, almost for the travel. That might be a travel. He gets the ball back. Goes up for the... No foul. Give me the
You can't
hose!
handle the Randall. You can't handle the Randall.
Can't handle the Randall. Can't handle the Randall. Can't handle the Randall. 108 to 100. I thought he was going to get called for a travel. Oh, let me see this. Oh, my gosh.
Can't handle
Oh, he lost the ball at the right...
Yeah, I think it might have
At
been
the
lost,
right
Yeah.
time, bro. Literally, if John Collins doesn't touch it, that's a travel. And Randall saying boo to Hawks fans.
he hates the Hawks, dude. They hate that man so much.
He has to get over that mental hurdle with the Hawks, man. What are they looking at here?
Oh yeah, they're reviewing it.
Reviewing it for a travel or for not a flagrant? There's no.
Nah, it's either a foul or a travel. They're gonna find out it's a foul and it's an one.
Gucci.
I can't stand that dude, bro.
It's not a coincidence that he's refereeing in Atlanta, you know?
Yeah, he has to be related to. There's some.
He's a stunt double. He's a stunt double for
Him and Gucci just went different pathways in life, bro. Even though Gucci.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
his brother.
is
Yeah,
good
yeah. Gucci turned it around. He had to talk to his referee brother.
Oh man.
Lemons on the cheese with the pink cup. I actually like that song. Lemon pepper wings with the pink cup. Yo, we got.
You know what? I
360
never had
people
lemon
watching.
pepper wings yet.
Yo, we got 360 people watching, man, and 175 likes, man. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, man, please. No other place
You know
can
what?
you get us talking trash about the Hawks fans. At
I
this
know everybody
capacity.
likes the lemon. When I used to eat chicken, they used to
Boo.
like the lemon pepper wings at Wingstop. But I like the Louisiana rub really when I
That's
eat
good.
chicken from
never had
Wingstop.
that.
I can't stand Wingstop. Y'all like that? That's good for y'all, man.
Yeah,
Ain't horrible.
Yeah, but
Wingstop is hit or miss. I've had some bad ones and good ones. That place, the other one, Buffalo Wild Wings, the wings are way too small now. They did something to the wings. Trash. But they have specials, though. That Thursday
yeah,
50-cent special.
I wasn't a fan of Buffalo Wild Wings when I used to eat that either.
You don't go there for the food. To be
Oh,
fair.
Lord. Oh, Trey Young.
Oh.
Almost throws it away. Kevin Hoarder with the ball. Did he step on the line? No, he didn't. Deep 3 for the wing. And that misses. Rebound. Randall with the emphatic rebound. 2:30 left to go in the quarter.
You know what?
Take your time, baby.
Atlanta's offense fell apart here. They didn't execute well, so we're gonna get out of here with this one.
Yeah.
Out to
They
Fournier
also
for the
cold,
3 at the
too.
wing. And that's good. Allez, blue. 111 to 100. Knicks back up by 11.
That's game. That's game.
Yeah, it's
That
over
was a
now.
dagger right there.
No
That was a
Wale
dagger.
blow.
Young.
No Wale blow.
Trey, no, he's having a good game. Trey Young for another 3 that misses. Yeah, he's having a good game, bro. I can't. I gotta give him his props.
See, the Atlanta's playing hero ball. They're not executing. Yeah, they fell apart right here. We want this game's over.
They've had fourth
What was
quarter
that?
wars for several games. They had the same issue with the Heat. They had it with
Yeah, they fell apart yesterday too.
The Lakers,
because they were
I
tied.
believe
They
it
were
was.
tied at 1-8. They were tied at 118 when I saw the score. Oh, nice.
113. Nice
Ooh.
pass by
Yeah.
Burks to Mitch down low, and the Knicks are
Yep.
eating the
They
food.
They're blowing
man.
it open.
Yep.
Eating them Waffle House. Somebody said in a so-called Knicks fans Hawks fans
I
TV
love.
on Twitter that the reason why we hate is because we don't have Waffle Houses, bro. Like, come on, son.
Man, listen, I love Waffle House when I've been down there, but
I don't care about Waffle. Nah.
I love Waffle House.
yeah, I love Waffle House. Waffle House is dope.
Nah, it's over. Chicken and waffles. I've eaten that. It's like
Nah, man, you gotta get the waffles with the scrambled eggs, the turkey bacon, and the hash brown.
And don't forget your
I've eaten
grits.
all that.
Yeah,
I love
and
grits.
the grits on the side.
I
And the
love grits.
on the
I love
side.
pancakes, but I don't know. The whole chicken and waffles thing I thought was a little
Chicken and waffles is from New York.
Yeah,
overrated.
chicken and waffles is
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
it's not
that's
down
not
south?
a southern
Oh, my
thing.
bad.
Nah,
Oh,
they took it.
That's
down
not
south.
Waffle
Chicken,
House.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
chicken and waffles is New York.
Oh, I
Just
apologize.
like red velvet cake is New York, but people be saying, but it is what it is.
Suits a Cake Man used to be on Fulton Street with them damn red velvet cakes. They
Well,
showed all
Knicks is repping out there hard body.
Yeah,
Because Atlanta's
It's
all
Atlanta,
New Yorkers.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
all-
they
it's all
were
New Yorkers,
sitting.
bro.
They were sitting down before, so y'all gotta chill a little bit, man. Y'all, you know
There's
what
all
I'm
New
saying?
Yorkers down there, man.
When the Hawks are up, everybody's being quiet. No one's saying
I
nothing, man.
told New York owns the East Coast from here to Florida.
Is that
we
Jeezy?
own
No,
it.
that's not.
We own the East Coast from here to Florida. Whole East Coast is ours.
Where is my freaking Twitter? Talk some trash. Another 3 by the Hawks, and that's good. 113 and 103. Knicks back up by 10.
They screwed it up. They went 4 possessions in a row, taking bad threes. Now it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Burks.
They wasted.
Oh, that's
Gets
a
screen
big
by
game.
Randall shoots a 3 at the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound. Mitch is fine with
That was Burke.
Hunter, and that's a foul.
Hey, Monday's big game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game by
1
Next
o'clock.
the next 2 games are big for me though, because I'm looking forward to that Minnesota game. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's back-to-back games too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too.
Gmo, come to the south and Aunt Jemai will hook you up, bro. Soul food galore. I like soul food. I'm more of a BBQ guys. John Collins loses the pass. Yeah, the Hawks are falling apart. Big time. 113 and 103. I love soul food, but give me a grill. Give me some steaks, man. Give me some beef ribs. I'm good. As Burks kicks out to Fournier. Fournier. Back out to Randall. Randall. Back, nice pass to Fournier. Those are the floater. Had Mitch, but he gets the floater to go. Again, Fournier, as odd as it sounds, he's kind of the guy who saved us in this fourth quarter. 115 and 103. Trey Young gets a screen by John Collins. Another deep 3 from the top of the key. That rims in and out. Rebound, Burks, and that should be the game. 115 and 103. 56 seconds left to go in the quarters. Burks is going to dribble it out. Said, Gmo, control my moderators. What's happened to moderators, bro?
Mod's going crazy. Mod's going crazy.
Yo, mods, if you're blocking people or doing any funny business, I will take you off, bro. No problem.
What's going on?
Do not block people. If they
Mod's
have
going
opinions,
crazy, coach.
As long as they're not trolling, please do not block anybody. Thank you for the $5 super chat. My guy, Pudge Nice, thank you, sir. Says, have good win, great win, have faith.
Got blocked. I don't see anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anybody either, bro. It says Fournier's playing
Yeah,
better
I
lately.
would
Do you
have
think we
seen
should still
somebody.
trade
Yeah,
ASAP?
no one got blocked. I would have seen it.
Yeah,
I
Fournier.
value my blue stick. I don't mess around.
Someone just asked. Someone asked, Fournier's playing better lately. Do you think that he should still be traded ASAP anyway? I say, if you get a
Yeah.
guard, yes, I'm still trading Fournier.
Getting a point guard, yes.
D Grant says, Gmo, you did a good job of detoxing your emotions today. What? I've been chill, man. I'm just pissed that we.
No, he didn't. Did you hear him scream when RJ hit that 3?
RJ.
Yo,
Son.
I give him his props. What's wrong with
His
that?
son. His son did
I give him
well.
his props, yo. No, he didn't. RJ didn't.
I know.
Burks falls into the cameraman, Dennis Rodman style. Holy shiza. Unlike Dennis Rodman, he actually comforts the camera woman. That dude's bugged out. 117 and 105. The Knicks look to pull this one out. Pause. Gotta say that. Someone asked, can the Knicks make the playoffs? It is hard to tell right now. This is a good run so far, but again,
the schedule's a
23rd.
monster.
23rd, January 23rd, man.
Yep, the schedule's a monster now.
You played at that what's the name song? The victory song. That's the only beat that should be going through your head by the 23rd. Because it's going to be straight up wars. John Collins shoots a deep three from top of the key, and he makes it. Maybe his marketing for his next team. 117 and 108.
Yeah, he could be Maverick bound.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there last year. The Knicks tonight, 117 and 108, win by 9 after pulling down in the fourth quarter. 50% from the field, 50.6% from the field, 42% from three. I want to see if anybody greets Kevin Knox on the other side. 76% from the stripe.
I saw pictures.
I see Cam being.
Yeah, they show him.
No, come on. Yo, oh, hey, RJ gave him, hey, what's up, buddy? Grimes, oh, hey, okay, all right, yeah, hey. Look at him. Knox like, hey, guy.
Oh, that's love.
Oh, this is
They're
so
gonna
good.
they're gonna make that kid cry, man.
Oh, look, yo, what are they doing, son? They're gonna take off the. They still bullying him? Yo, son. No,
They like
Kevin
you
Knox,
still our
yo.
son. They like you still our son. You ain't
Yo,
nobody's
yeah,
son.
that's not cool. So this thing got a little, yo, chill. Don't do that to Kevin Knox, man.
Come on,
tonight-
Blockhead don't got no backbone.
You don't got no back. Yo, you can't be doing
Man,
that.
that
Son.
dude, ain't he a Leo? He's the softest Leo I ever seen.
Yo, come on, man. Wait, what was Trae Young just doing? Was Trae Young just mimicking Randall?
Dancing like a
Time to shift focus now. All my Cowboy fans that are
he's saying
that are
Trout?
Knicks fans. Time to shift focus. It's time to turn up, fellas. This one for the star. This one's for the star.
Yeah, let me say the box score before you talk about your bum-aid Cowboys. RJ Barrett, 26 points, not the prettiest of nights, 8 for 20 from the field, 5 from 3, 8 for 10 from the stripe. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Julius Randle, 24 points, 10 for 21 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Evan Fournier, who's probably the player of that fourth quarter, 18 points, 7 for 13 from the field, 4 for 8 from 3, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 14 points, 6 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from the stripe. 12 rebounds, 5 of them offensive, 1 steal. Alec Burks, 17 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 2 for 6 from the three-point line, but 7% from the stripe. 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Obi Toppin, zilch. Taj Gibson, 7 points. Quickly, 3 points. Grimes with 6 points. On the flip side, the Hawks, who shot 50% from the field, 36.4% from the three-point line, had 29 from Trae Young, 11 for 23 from the field, 4 for 12 from 3, 3 for 4 from the stripe, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. John Collins with 13 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. DeAndre Hunter, 8 points, 3 for 9 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3. Gorgie Dieng, 7 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3. Kevin Huerter, 6 points, 2 for 8 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. Gallinari, who almost led the freaking Hawks back in this game, 17 points, 6 for 14 from the field, 4 for 9 from 3, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Kungu, 12 points. He was 6 for 6 from the field. He had 5 rebounds, but he had 1 steal, 2 blocks, including that emphatic one on Randall. Lou Williams, 7 points. Delon Wright, 4 points. TLC, 5 points. The Knicks tonight had 46 points in the paint to the Hawks 36. We had 6 fast break points to their 11. We had 18 bench points to their 45. That is terrible. 8 turnovers for us, 9 for them. 18 points over turnovers, 13 for them. In the rebounding assist department, we had 44 to their 31 in regards to rebounding, and we had 24 assists to their 22. So, guys, how do we pull this win out? Let's talk about how we struggled. Let's talk about how putrid the offense looked for about a quarter and a half. Give me some color in this game as we pull this one out against the Hawks.
I thought we were in control for most of the game, minus that nasty spell in the fourth quarter when it just got a little too Randall heavy. Because the first half, I thought it was one again like the Mavericks game was really free flowing and it looked good and Randall wasn't forcing anything and shots were just not dropping, which is no one's fault. But then that little spell is when we kind of were throwing it away and Atlanta got back into the game. But other than that, this was another nice professional win, so I will gladly take it. And that's I'm adding this one again to the RJ bank. Road to 25 games like this.
He's just trying to find a way to get back on the train. It's okay though. It's okay. We accept you, coach.
No.
It's fine. It's
We accept.
It's okay, coach.
Road to 25. He's like at 12 or whatever. But you get the idea. Randall had a good game, except that third quarter. The second half was just not good. His second half was one of the worst halves he's had all year. His first half was good. He turned it around though with that pass to RJ to kind of hit the go-ahead three. But yeah, Atlanta looks like they're in disarray right now. They look like we did a few weeks ago when no one knew what the heck was going on. They look like that right now. So they might be having to deal with the Reddish stuff, McMillan, and the injuries. It might have just gotten to them because they overachieved last year, but I still think a lot of people thought they were going to be promising this year. To be well out of the play-in is surprising for them. Yeah, other than that, go Knicks, and we'll talk RJ, or not RJ, we'll talk Cam after, I'm guessing. But that's my thoughts on the game.
Okay. GI, because I know you're about to dip out. So any thoughts on this game before you leave, bro?
I appreciate it. I'm excited that I was wrong about this year's Knicks. I didn't think they would be able to duplicate last year's magic. I think Cam's going to come in and fit really nice. We're back to playing defense. And, I know you guys always worry about the offense. And, last year I was like, leave the offense alone. Who cares? Just win the game. And I think what you guys worry about is what it's going to look like in the playoffs. Because you can't have horrible offense in the playoffs. So hopefully they'll figure out and become a better playoff team. Use the next, 30 games, become a better playoff team. And let's see what we look like in the playoffs. But I definitely think this Knicks is a playoff team. And I'm more excited. I don't, second round stretch, but we're running our way to the playoffs. That's for sure.
Okay. Let me get to, I don't know if Hinton is there. Let me get to Darcy. Talk to me about this game, bro.
Man, well, first things first, I can tell you, man, smoking that Hawks pack is like one of my favorite packs, bro. Like, one of my favorite packs, bro. Like, you can't go wrong smoking a Hawks pack, bro. They had me a little concerned about how they played towards the end of the game. And, we talked about this at halftime of whether the Knicks were going to be able to come out and really dominate the game rather than trying to just play back and forth basketball with the Hawks to where it comes down to the wire. And, it did kind of lead towards that direction. But I think they maintained their poise and they kept it together and, didn't feed off the crowd's energy of letting the momentum go towards Atlanta. So, I thought that was good. Randall, he really needs to break away from the habit of when things start to get a little shaky, he tries to dominate the game and be the leader for the team. Bro, you have to play within the team. I don't like when the players start to stand around and wait for him to dish out the ball. He dished out the ball to RJ. RJ knocked down that three, which was nice. But more often than not, in those situations, these players end up falling out of rhythm because there's no ball movement. So, for me with Randall, he really has to take himself and really put himself into perspective and say, you know what, I'm going to play within the team and we're going to stick to our principles of what got us here with winning in the first place. He wanted to run the ball up the court, then he starts turning the ball over and that kills the momentum. Bro, relax, calm down. But other than that, man, I'm happy we got the win. The Knicks are over 500 now, so this is a good feeling. It's my optimism at least that, even without us pulling off a trade yet, we could potentially, get up back to being, maybe 6th or 5th seed in the East if we keep winning. So hopefully they can keep it up, bro, and just build upon this. But again, I'm questioning, man, what's going to come up in terms of opportunities for a trade. I'm concerned about it, whether these players start playing so well to where the front office gets concerned with, the way, because, the front office, they like to be prudent. They want to move with care, so they don't want to trade some of these players, and I'm afraid that if Fournier starts playing well and gelling with that first unit, that they won't put him out there on the trade block as much as they used to. We need to package him and Kimba for a young guard that's going to be our guard for the future. Him and maybe Kimba, and 2 unprotected first round picks. I'm checking to see what I can get on the market for them.
Okay. All right. Cool. Hinton, thoughts on this game tonight, bro? How do we get back into this game? What fell apart in that third quarter? Give me some color.
Well, the
Overcall
reason
this
why he
game.
fell apart in the third quarter is because Randall started to take over and play too much one-on-one and got the offense out of sync. But the thing I will say is, watching the last few games, the first unit is in sync now, and the second unit is out of sync. So and you can look at the numbers and tell the first unit is finally gelling. Fournier is shooting the ball the way we expected him to now, and RJ is finally being consistent. In year 3, what do I say? For year 1, you find yourself. Year 2, you start learning how to be consistent. Year 3, you better be consistent, and he's finally being consistent. So now with this, if this stays this way, the expectations are going to go up. But I also know that the schedule is just going to get tougher. When it's like they haven't really gotten to the hard part. They haven't gone out west and gone on those things. So, but back to this game, it's Atlanta. This team is, out of sync, and they should have won this game by more points, but it is what it is. They won the game, salute to everybody that played well, and move on. Got Charlotte next.
Hadouken and Sharon. Give me some color in this game, my guy. Hadouken. Is this guy there? These guys join and just never. These guys be bugged out, bro. So yeah, third quarters. That was a great point about the starting lineup. They're starting to gel, while the bench guys again tonight. What did we score tonight? 15 points from the bench versus their 46. Was it? Yeah, Knicks got 45 bench points. Atlanta had 45 bench points to their 18. Obviously, we're starting Burks now. Let's talk about that though. The dynamics of playing Burks as a starting guard, is that throwing off things? Because again, IQ should be probably one of the biggest contributors. I think obviously Derrick Rose not being there hurts a lot, but Derrick Rose has been out for a while. What do we do about this bench? Because Obi has been basically a non-factor, and it's really been between IQ and Grimes, who've been the main contributors. Can we rely on those two guys to kind of carry that bench production going forward, until Derrick Rose gets back?
Well, in my personal opinion, I like Burks being in the starting unit right now because I think, with the shakiness of Kimba, I like Kimba being the starting guard, but I feel like you need somebody that can really slide in there and man that first unit if he goes down with another injury further on down the line. And I think the fact that all these players went in a positive, the starting unit was in a positive, all of them scored in the double figures. I think Burks has figured out how to make it work, and I think they just understand how to play with each other now. So I think, having Burks as that option to be able to be somebody who can gel well with the first unit and the second unit if need be, you need somebody on the team who can do that, and Burks is that guy. And then his contract is so inexpensive. That's why I don't get why Knicks fans are saying trade him. He's given us a return on our investment far greater than what we're paying for him. So you want to keep him, especially him being on a 3-year deal. I'd be trying to move Fournier. But I like Burks there. I'm not sold on Quickly yet. Like I said, I like Quick, but I'm just not sold on him being a point guard that can really be that floor general for the second unit. I prefer D Rose, really manning that spot and Quickly playing off the ball.
For the starting unit, D Rose?
No, I don't want Quickly starting. I like him off the bench. I don't want him in the starting unit. I don't think he's a starting guard. I don't think he has the size and the strength to really and he's not contributing enough on the offensive end of the ball, and he's a smaller guard. The Knicks need bigger guards. That's where the league is trending to. You see a lot of the smaller guards are falling off in the league. I'm not a fan of the smaller guards. I like Quick, though, because of his three-point shooting, but if he's not making those shots, his passing has to be on point, and he needs to be looking for Obi, and I'm not sure that he's doing it on a consistent basis is what I would like to see from that second unit.
Derrick Rose, man. As a starter?
No, not as a starter. I like Kimba. I want Kimba at the one.
I think we're fine. I think everything is fine. I think, especially once Cam gets in, and we're going to have even some guys that aren't playing in case of injury that could step in. I think everything is fine to be a 6 seed, 7 seed in the East. We know when you look at those other teams, you know the moves that have to be made. I don't want them to be made in being desperate. I want this team to continue to play well, and then any other star that could potentially come here, we don't have to change our style of play. I think we need to hurry up and get a definition to who we are, and I think this unit could get it done for years to come. I think we got enough punch. I think you're going to see different guys hitting different nights. Different guys got different skill sets. I feel like we can adjust to different lineups. Yeah, we need one more star, but am I desperate to get it? Not after the basketball I've been seeing the last couple of weeks.
If we can't make a trade for that point guard, is Cam Reddish and how much time he takes and how he gets acclimated, is that enough to get us to the second round of playoffs this season?
No,
If we even
this
get
go-
to, sorry, let me say to get to the playoffs, to get us through that rough patch of games after January 23rd, is it enough to at least try to get us to the playoffs as a six seed?
I don't
he's
think
a nut. Go ahead.
I don't think Cam's playing until somebody else is gone.
Well, even if that, let's say that speculate, let's say he just jumps right in. I think he's enough to get us through the regular season. I don't think even this season we could do anything that could get us past the second round. It would take some time to gel. You don't have enough games. A lot would change. In order to get that player to get us to the second round, there's so much that would change. And I don't know you would have enough time to get it all together. Or would you really care about getting it all together? You'd start looking to the future. So I think we need to look to the future now. Let management keep picking away at the little deals that they're making, and let's see what happens. But this is a competitive basketball team that's fielded. I don't have it's not that many holes at it, and these guys have only been at it for 2 years. You can only you just really gotta. They did get it really a core foundation of Mitch, Julius, and RJ, who are still really getting it through and done for you every night. But they're using that core and they're making good moves around it. I'm satisfied. I really am. I want more, but I'm satisfied for today.
Yo, Hadouken, are you
Yeah,
there, bro? Oh, go ahead. Wait, let me just ask Hadouken. Is Hadouken there, bro? All right, I'm gonna just take him off. All right, go ahead, RC.
yeah. I was gonna say, man, in terms of Reddish, bro, I think it's hard to make that call because he's so versatile as a player, bro. We don't really know how Thibs plans to use him. Are you going to use him on ball more at the two guard spot to where he's running more to pick and roll, and being somebody who's more of a facilitator in the team, or is he going to be somebody who's going to be in the corner shooting threes like how you use Knox, right? I think he shot 45% from the corner three, so you're going to be trying to play him over there and then expand his game to being more on ball. But I think to me the Knicks supposed to be to come out with him having that tone of somebody who's going to have the ball in his hand to really see what you can do with him. That's the best way to maximize his game. I don't feel like if we use him any other way, we're not really maximizing him, and it defeats the purpose of even trading for him in the first place if you're not going to play to his strengths. Just like how you're playing to RJ's strengths, you got to play to Cam's strengths. So in order to really maximize his game, Fournier has to go. Randall is somebody who already wants the ball in his hands too much. RJ is getting the ball more, which is important because he's playing to his strengths of penetrating more. But then how do you incorporate Cam into that? Is he going to be looking to pass more? Can he make the right reads on a consistent basis of whether to take the 3-point shot or whether to penetrate or whether to go for the pick and roll? I don't know what his decision making is going to be and his IQ is going to be like once he gets into the next unit. And I think it's going to take some time for him to figure out how to map his game to playing next to Brandon and RJ. I don't think it's going to be a smooth transition as we think because when he was on the ball at Duke, his assist to turnover ratio was crazy. So to me, I think right now, he's playing better overall, but it's hard to make that call. We got to get him in there and really maximize his game. And it might come with some bumps and bruises. I don't know if the Knicks are willing to pay that cost.
Pick and roll. They were trying to make Cam. One good thing that Lloyd Pierce was doing before he left was try to implement Cam a little bit more in the pick and roll. And Nate McMillan started to do a little bit more this season. Obviously, inconsistent minutes. Cam was also out with injury, but if you watch him in the pick and roll, he could be, I don't want to say deadly, but he could be very effective. And the fact that RJ's also become a lot more effective on the ball because of the screens he's getting. This Knick team should be pick and roll heavy. Mitch, and it also starts with the big men setting better screens. Guys like Mitch and Randall Randall can set screens when he wants to. Mitch just sets poor screens. But that should be our offense. Like that should be the meat and bones of our offense. And you saw when we went isocentric today in the third quarter, look how bad our offense looked. When the ball movement was there, when the on ball helped to set those screens and get guys in downward motion. When we did run it, sometimes it worked. Burks got a few fouls from there. When Mitch got those nice little dunks, when Burks would kind of do the little wraparound pass, whatever, you saw us be a little bit more effective. But when we went back to ISO, it didn't work. So I think for Cam Reddish, it's going to be. They're not going to put it in his hands to. It's not. We're not going back to the high school Cam Reddish. It's you playing within the system. You getting the screens. You having the option either score, pass to your big, or kick it out to the guy on the outside. So, when Cam Reddish is ready, coach says he's not going to play until someone gets traded. But when he gets ready, I definitely think Tom Thibodeau is going to utilize him in that respect. Now, what do you think is the best lineup though? I'm not talking about start. I'm talking about what?
Can I interject real quick?
Yo, who has all that noise in the back? What are y'all?
That's me. But hold on, time out. That's my wife working. But what I'm saying is, hold on, let me interject. Cam Reddish actually had more 30-point games than RJ till last week, right?
Oh Lord! All right, let's get back to this guy. This guy is such a yo. Let me say something real quick. Yo, this guy's laughing. Yo, him and coach. Listen to the words. All right, listen to the words. They're trying to get back on the RJ train, but they still throw their darts at RJ. Just peep.
Wait,
I don't care to get on the RJ train. I'm trying to get to the Knicks more than I am the RJ.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm giving credit. No, Henson has been not backpedaling because he's been consistent with the way he's been saying that RJ needs to be consistent. So
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that trash.
No, but Ti is different. Ti is different because he goes.
Oh yeah, Gi is. RJ. This dude, anytime RJ misses a shot, I really don't know the makeup of this team. It's crazy. We might have to change.
Yo, it's kind of funny.
What are you talking about?
The Knicks, the Hawks space. These dudes are actually giving credit to RJ, which is kind of funny.
I know they're pathetic.
They're saying they were wrong. It's
Hawks
funny,
fans TV on
Yo,
Twitter.
I'm cutting out, yo. I love y'all. See y'all next game.
Thank you, Gi, and thank you, Gi, for actually telling us you're leaving, bro. I appreciate that. Good luck tomorrow with the Cowboys, bro. I'm actually rooting for you guys, man. As long as you guys don't see Aaron Rodgers, I'll root for you guys.
Go Cowboys.
We win tomorrow.
All right, see you, brother Muzone.
Y'all not winning against.
Wait, who are you guys
Rodgers.
playing?
What are y'all talking? Yo, y'all not beating Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Yeah, you guys are playing the Packers?
Yeah,
You guys are playing the Packers?
No, they're playing the
49ers.
Niners.
Oh, then why?
I'm saying if they see, once they see.
If they see.
This the game. This the game right here. If they get out of this one, they're going to the Super Bowl.
They not.
They're not beating that.
Yo, they are not seeing. Yo, bro, they're not seeing Aaron Rodgers. What is this guy talking? This is Aaron Rodgers' time, bro. This is just Aaron Rodgers is the god. So what are we talking about here, bro? Him and Devontae Adams.
That's the guy who got immunized. All right.
Hey, all right. Let's get back to basketball. This guy, bro. I'm trying to figure.
You asked the line.
I'm telling y'all how the game work right now.
All right. Thank you, sir. Ethan Hadouken, welcome, bro. Guys, give me some color on today's game. Let me get to Ethan because Hadouken left this thing on. He freaking took a dump or something.
Yeah, but I had to do something. You could let him talk. I'm good.
Ethan, man, talk about tonight's game, bro. How do we pull this one out? Let me ask you too, Ethan. Do we have now? Granted, Capela's out though. Did anything convince you tonight that the Knicks can beat the Hawks in the playoffs? Did we do anything differently?
Hell no.
I will say one thing. I did see Randall in the deep post several times, and then he would spin baseline to take the mid-range baseline shot. But they threw him in a low post once or twice, which actually worked in terms of exposing a double team, get him in proper position to attack a Kungwu. But go ahead. I'm talking too much. Please bring it down.
Nothing from this game showed me that we could beat them in a series. I still don't. Okay, when Capela comes back, him and Mitch even each other out because we actually dominated on the boards, and so Kungwu got in. McMillan actually sold the game for the Hawks if you think about taking a Kungwu out and leaving Gallo and trying to do 1-2 smalls. I think that was an idiotic move, but Fournier actually came up big today. Don't know how. RJ was whatever. He was 8 of 20. I won't be big from RJ. Randall had a good first half. Then he had some Randall moments in the third and fourth quarter, which was okay. I think Burks played a great game tonight. Love Burks. Started to become a Burks fan, but yeah, it's pretty much it.
Burks drew a lot of fouls tonight. I think he's really smart in terms of knowing that the refs will call him ticky-tack fouls. And every time he
Yeah,
got off the screen, go.
and my biggest thing about like, okay, if we're gonna see them in the playoffs is they have Trae Young and we don't. They have the best player on the court, without a doubt. And I still don't think like Trae Young's first step is so stupid that he just blows by everybody so quickly, and I don't even know.
You know what's weird about Trae Young tonight though, and I've seen it in the last game he played against him. He would come off the screen and he would have a step, and then he would just stop. Like I don't know if it's trigger shot. It can't be trigger shot. I don't know what it is, but he would just stop. Like he won't. Like he could keep attacking, and he did it last year against us. But in 2 games this season, I've seen where he kind of like just pulls up, come off the screen, he still has a step on us, and then it's like he'll just pick up his dribble.
So the thing I've been actually watching a couple Hawks games because I've been like whatever quarantine and all that. The thing with Trae Young is like when you actually see that he's engaged. There's some games where he's engaged and he's not engaged. Like the game against Portland, and I think it was like a game against Charlotte or something, where he was actually engaged. They will run him off the ball sometimes, and he would just catch and he would go straight to the rim. He gets so many free throw attempts. But like in games today, I just feel like he was just walking through the motions. Like,
and then again, obviously they got hot from outside, which is how. Remember they almost came back against us when he hit like those 4 threes, the 4 deep threes. I think it was in the first half. Not say it came back against. We obviously beat him at the end, but I just remember he went hot from outside. Similarly, now obviously tonight Gallo kind of almost brought them back.
Bro, Gallo is the most annoying player ever to watch.
You know, Gallo's like he's like one of those like fat, sloppy UFC fighters who he has like no muscle. But he just knows how to like, he could buy, he has, you know what it is with Gallo? He's big boned. He's big bone, he's big bone, yeah. He's not fat, he's just big bone. So it just looks like flabby. But he just that frame, his frame is so big. Pause. Like when he drives baseline on you, if he has a step on you, he can just get that leverage and just
and then like the thing with like Gallo's just so annoying because like he's so much bigger than you expect him to be, and he can shoot, so he just shoots over you. But he's so slow. It's like when you're watching, he's a fat dude you run pickup with who just kills. Like it's annoying.
Very annoying. I play those guys. I play with those guys all the time, bro. Let me go to Hadouken Sharon, man. Hadouken Sharon, the building. Give me some color in this game. Let me ask you a different question, Hadouken, after you give some color in this game. Bro. All right. Who is the de facto closer in this team going forward?
So, salute to the panel. Shout out to everyone. Got 218 people. Make sure to smash that like button.
Please,
thank you. All that good stuff. But
by the way, Hadouken, I don't know if your mic is. You sound very robotic, but go ahead, bro.
Do I actually?
Now it sounds better now, but I don't know what happened before.
Yeah, I moved it a little closer. That's my bad. But you know, we started off the game well. We had the momentum the first half, the whole entire time. RJ got it started in the first quarter. Then Randall had it in the second. Mitch was playing a pretty good game all around as well. But then that third quarter, like, killed us really badly because that quarter was horrible. RJ played horrible on offense that quarter.
2 for 7.
Randall was way too, like, he was dribbling way too much that quarter as well. It was just a horrible quarter in transition. That's when you saw the momentum shift. And in the fourth quarter, I'll credit Burks because Burks was actually, compared to his other games that he's had recently, he's had a good game today. And he had a lot of good plays, I'll say. And that steal that Grimes got, and then that 3 right after was pretty nice too. You know, I gotta give him credit for that because he had that against Luka as well, the game before. But you know, Julius, just like Coach said, that was Julius's best pass of the game to RJ in that corner. Mm-hmm. After he made that midi, he hit it from the corner. Randall got that and one. You know, all in all, it was a good game, to be honest. But I don't know if we have a specified closer, to be honest. But RJ has been doing pretty good in the end of games, the last few games. But I still don't think we have an actual closer right now. It just is whoever. I guess they just been giving it to RJ more. You know, he's getting more comfortable and confident. So, you know, that's another plus for that.
Because I have a sickening feeling we're going to find out if we have some type of closer against the Wolves, bro. I just have a sick feeling in my stomach about your boy Anthony Edwards. He's going to have a 29-point type of 32.
Nah, he's going to have a dud game.
You say that now? And Cam is not playing. I don't think Cam is playing, so...
No, he's not. Cam won't play then.
People are saying that he's going to play on the 23rd. That's what I keep hearing. The
I said
Clippers game.
that.
Ethan said that, and then Jerry Fitz
Yeah, I
said in
said
the
the
chat
Clippers.
that he knows someone that works in the building, and they said something about the Clippers game. But
So
I
let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about. Let's
yeah,
talk. Let's talk a little bit about
yeah.
Cam though. How does Cam fit in this rotation? We talked about MBK yesterday. We talked about a little bit here.
Well, I'm kind of with like the coach, what coach said, because I've thought of this right away as well. Like when I saw him, like I don't think he has a major injury at all. I think it's a minor ankle injury.
He's not hurt at all.
No, he is sprained though, because he did leave the game like before the Hawks, but it didn't look anything crazy. I don't think he's actually that hurt. I think it's more for caution and to actually get him a spot for minutes. So I do think there's gonna be a trade. Either Burks, Evan, someone is getting traded in the next like probably 2 weeks.
Can I add on
3 weeks to make that spot for.
I can see Burks.
Hinton, you're muted.
Add Kemba to that.
Yeah, Kemba too. I said I want to waive Kemba.
Yeah, can I add on to that real quick?
I'm down with waiving Kemba.
I think Burks is gonna be traded. No, I actually don't want him to be, but I think Burks is gonna be traded. But and Kemba needs to be like waived or whatever the hell's get him off the team. But don't be surprised if Cam takes minutes from Obi. Like
I think it's Obi. I really think Obi.
Oh yeah, we have to talk about Obi.
That's the same way I'm thinking too, right? Because if you think about it, Obi really plays defense. Like defensively, Obi's really set out on the perimeter, and Cam can hold his ground.
So
offensively, he's better than Obi, like way better than Obi.
Obi has been barely playing minutes, and every single game I see him frustrated when he comes out, and they tweeted about it too today. After that one bad defensive play, no, I don't. It's sad. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, this dude just is like lost, like sometimes, and it's just
he doesn't fit anywhere in the offense.
I feel like he is gonna get traded. That was one thing I said. I think he's gonna get traded before the deadline.
That's all it is, man. It's just it was a missed draft with Obi Toppin. He just has to go, man. Like there's no how many? It's just he had 0 tonight too, right?
He had a dud.
Did he have a? He had a dud the last game.
He had a dud.
Had 2 the last game. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, he had a dud the last game too.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Against 2 teams with no bigs, because Capela was out, and the Mavs don't have a a single big.
He had 2. So yeah, 0 last game. So yeah, 0 this game. 2 last game. 13. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hold on. My bad. I'm looking at the wrong season.
He was matched up against Gallo. He should be just beating him to the rim off a basic cut.
Bro, did y'all see the one little post up he had and try to turn baseline?
Yeah, he couldn't. He tried to turn.
Yeah.
The hope was
let me tell you Obi Toppin's game since the 19-point game, which again I thought was not anything against the Raptors.
Me too.
He had 2. So he had 2 points against Indiana. Against Boston, he had 0. Against Boston again, he had 0. Against the Spurs, he had 6. The Spurs, by the way, who have a weak front court. And then he had 2 against Dallas and 0 again tonight, bro. So everybody agrees Obi is gone, right?
Yep.
I think he is.
I mean, I don't think you necessarily just get rid of Obi because I don't really see Cam being put at the 4. Not saying that he can't play it because he can, but I don't see that. The Knicks made the investment in this pick. You're not going to get rid of Obi unless you're getting he's going as a piece to a major trade.
Hold up, Darcy. You maybe don't have to. It's not necessarily him replacing Obi. You could just change the rotation. You could just play tall with both rotations.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't see that happening, bro. Obi's only averaging 16 minutes, bro. He hasn't played 15 minutes since the game against Toronto. So you can't cut his minutes. He's barely getting any as is.
He hasn't really deserved it though. That's the thing.
Nah, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, there's merit behind giving him minutes, bro. You just took him as an 8th pick, and again, this was a guy who was supposed to be a top 5 pick. You're going to maximize what you can get out of him if you're going to include him as a piece for a trade. So
but the only way to maximize it is to literally give. If you have the Kevin Knox problem, where you have to do so much in the offense to bring out just a slice in because he's not a good shooter. Like within what the flow of offense is, if he was a good shooter, he'd be perfect here, or not perfect, but he'd have a nice niche, a carved out niche for him. He can't shoot. He can't shoot, bro. So all he does is literally handoffs and then run baseline. He had a post up tonight. He did the same post up move he only knows, spun baseline, and it went nowhere, bro.
Well, I don't want to say he can't shoot,
He's shooting
I will
20%
say-
from the 3-point line, bro. I'm talking about outside
No, I
shooting.
feel like he has good shot mechanics, and if he was being somebody that was consistently sought out from that end of the ball, I think he would get better when knocking down a shot. But to me, he can be a catch and shoot player, but again, he has to have a consistent role within the offense, and he doesn't have that.
But Darcy, hold on, Darcy.
I'm not arguing against what you guys
I
are saying.
know. I'm not arguing either. I'm just saying, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, he's not getting crazy minutes, right? The 2 Celtics games, he only got 9 minutes. Indiana, he got 9 minutes. Toronto, he got 45. But against the Spurs, he got 14. Against Dallas, he had 10. Against tonight, he may have had 11, I believe. But the thing about it is that when we talk about chances, he's getting at least 2 chances in the corner. Now, tonight he didn't, but he's typically getting at least 2 chances to hit threes, and he can't do that. He can't even hit one sometimes.
And I'll say this too, right? Obi, he's a better shooter from the top of the key in the wings than he is from the corner. Like his percentages are.
Well, well, like I said, you guys don't like to compare college, but at Dayton, he was a better corner 3 shooter from what I saw. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think Obi is going to continue to work on his game and find out and carve out his role. And I think if he stays on the Knicks, he's going to continue to get better. If he gets traded, so be it. Then he's going to do well wherever he's at. But I think he's very focused on knowing what he has to do to improve his game. And I think he's going to get better as time goes on. Next season, he should come back looking better. But I don't think the team is ready to give up on him right now, because again, you're not going to get anywhere close to a return on your investment for him right now. So I don't see him being a guy that's out the rotation. I think at the end of the day, you still have young guys in Miles McBride and Grimes, Grimes is playing well, but he's also still a rookie. You have some time with him to develop him and get him out on the court and carve out more of a role for him as time goes on. But I think Cam Reddish, you need to get him incorporated faster so you know what you're getting out of him, because he's coming up for an extension. You need to play.
Right. Can you play Cam Reddish in a lineup? Can you play more, instead of playing Obi and Randall, can you have a lineup where you insert a Cam Reddish and say we trade a Burks or something like that. Can you play a Cam Reddish, Sims, and Randall lineup?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that's how you compensate for the Obi, right? Instead of playing small.
Why'd you say Sims instead of Nerlens?
Oh no, I was just any backup big. But
wait,
I was just thinking of because remember there are lineups where they play small Randall and Obi, and I'm saying
I don't see that being a go-to, bro. Like, we haven't seen Cam yet, and honestly, even though he can play 3 positions, you still have to identify which position he's best fit for, and I don't think it's going to be the 4. I think his best position is going to be at the 2 or the 3. And this is my thing. One thing I noticed, even with what Grimes brings and how intense he plays on the defensive end of the ball, at the end of the day, he's still a smaller guard. I do notice when he's guarding bigger players, he gets back down and he gets shoved around a little bit. I think Cam kind of alleviates that, bringing in somebody who's a bigger wing. So I think his, you're going to cut out Grimes. Until you can try to move one of your guards, 1 or 2 of your guards, but two guards need to go. A shooting guard and a point guard need to go. Who's it going to be?
Wait,
I think it's D Rose.
I don't think D Rose, bro. D Rose is going to be a Knick for the rest of his career.
If Chicago gives you a protected first, would you take D Rose?
No.
Or trade D Rose?
Bro, D Rose, bro. The level of what he brings to our team, bro, and how well Thibs loves him, I don't see why he would be somebody that we would really need to trade. Bro.
I agree with you, Darcy. If D Rose was 4 years younger, I'm on board with you, bro.
This is the issue. He's 33 years old.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I love D Rose.
His ankle issue keeps popping up.
A contender's gonna want him immediately.
Yeah, go get him out of here and go get something for him that you can use, because really he's not. When the Knicks are ready to win the championship, he ain't gonna be on the team anyway.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. Like I said, bro, his decision making, his ability to penetrate, bro, and get an easy 2, bro, is valuable.
Those are all valuable things.
But he's getting older.
No one disagree with you there. Yeah, no one.
But what's the most important ability, right? Availability, right? This dude is getting up there in age, and it's the same. Ankle injuries do not get better; they just get worse. And he's older. He's been out. Knee injuries. Ankle, like, bro,
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, these past couple of years, D Rose has played more games than he has before. And again, bro, the reality is, and this is my issue with Knicks fan, bro. I feel like we overrate. Every time a player gets injured, we keep talking about injuries. Every player on the court is susceptible to injury.
No, but here's the context behind it, is that he's older. No one's killing D Rose. We like D Rose. But if you can find, hold up. The Knicks have to find ways to rebuild this team. And they're gonna have to use trades. They're gonna have to use some painful trades to move some guys, right? Cam Reddish, we got fortunate. That was nothing, right? But now you have to start digging into that chest and trading some of these older guys. And remember, they signed a bunch of these guys to flexible contracts to be moved anyway. Burks, Noel, Fournier in a year or two. You know what I mean? Even Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose for a contender. Hold up, this is what you do. Look what happened with Marcus Morris. We got a first for Marcus Morris. Granted, it was a different situation, but we got a first for him. That guy is essentially IQ, right? You have to start thinking the same with Derrick Rose. Can you somehow get, because we're talking about a glut at the guard position, and now we have Cam Reddish, and you just said, I'm not coming at you at all, but you just it's not debatable. I'm just saying and I agree with you. You just talk about Cam Reddish. You have to find out what you have in him. Because his contract, he's gonna be up for extension this offseason, but he'll be up truly be up in 2 seasons, right? So if you need to put the ball in his hands, and RJ's hands was also up for an extension, that probably also means you should probably move on some of these guards who might need the ball as well too, right? Cam Reddish off the bench might get stifled from a D Rose.
My guards that I'm moving is strictly Fournier and Kemba. I'm not moving.
I understand, but those are probably the 2 hardest contracts
to move.
Honestly, I don't think so. Kemba's gonna have 1 year on his deal after this season.
But Kemba ain't playing.
Yeah, they're gonna waive him. To be honest,
they're gonna.
I can see them waiving him, bro, because he's not playing, bro.
Yeah, I can see them.
That knee is not good.
In general, if I'm them, I would waive him. To be honest,
look, bro. Until I get word that Kemba has a season-ending injury or he has to get surgery or something like that.
I don't care about that though.
I'm not gonna overreact to him. To me,
but bro, Darcy, he's had the same arthritic knee issues for some years now. It doesn't get better. He's been out. Bro, he doesn't have a season-ending injury, but he's just basically not going to play for big swaths of the season, bro. And the thing about this too, he's diminishing returns as a. Remember when he came back from the DMPs and everybody, Kemba's back, and literally after 2 or so games, or after the 44 and then the 29 point, whatever the few games he had, he started to suck again. He started to look bad again because okay.
This is what I'm doing, bro.
It's back to arthritic Kemba.
This is the Knicks' concrete best option, bro. This is the most safest option. I'm calling teams and I'm saying what I can get for Fournier, Kemba, and 2 unprotected first-round picks. My max would be to include some 2 second-round picks in that as well. But again, Fournier. I mean, if you're talking about Cam, to me, future state is RJ or Cam switching at the 2 or 3, and then you have Zion.
At
the 4.
What is this?
And then you have Mitch at the 5, and then you need to figure out what you're gonna do.
What is this? Why are we talking about Zion? Please.
Or if you want to say Randall, if me saying Randall at the 4 makes you feel better than you'll say Randall. At the end of the day, to me,
Zion.
When we watched the game, the Christmas game, one thing that I paid attention to was how well Cam was running the ball up the floor and how well he was penetrating when he had the ball in his hands. Mm-hmm. And to me, going back and looking at his highlights, that's when he's playing to his strength. When he can play at that 2 guard spot and be able to play off the ball, but be on ball a couple of possessions. And I think between him and RJ is not a ball dominant 2 guard, if you want to say so. To me, you can have RJ at the 3 and put Cam at the 2 and let Cam have the ball in his hands a little bit more and let him dish to RJ and things of that sort, and they play off each other. But to me, you need to get that spot open for Cam. So you got to move Fournier and you got to move a point guard. And
Kemba.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask everybody this. Do you think that Tom Thibodeau will be able to bench Fournier if there ever comes a situation?
We had this combo, bro.
He benches him in the 4th quarter. So
no. But I'm talking. I know we've talked about before, and I know that he's been benched, and then he had to basically play him in 4th quarters a few games. Granted, he's having a good stretch of games, right? But is there a situation where if Cam comes in, now you can argue both ways. If Cam comes in, kills from the bench, just keep him on the bench because our bench production has gone down. But is there a situation that you see Tom Thibodeau benching Fournier to start Cam Reddish and play RJ the 2, Cam Reddish at the 3?
I don't think I can see that right now.
I say a few, like 2 weeks into him coming back from his injury
that's why I said that Burks is gonna be moved. It's gonna be Burks and like
It's gonna be Burks too. Not gonna let them move Burks, bro. I'm trying to tell Burks is not going anywhere, bro.
I don't want, bro. Hold on. I don't want Burks to be moved either, but he's the only one that you can reasonably move because you're not moving Grimes.
No, he's not, bro.
Then who are you moving?
Fournier.
Again, you're not moving.
You're not gonna move Fournier though.
You gotta remember, bro. Fournier is well respected around the league, bro. He's not a scrub player.
Is he?
Fournier's well
A
respected.
team would rather
around the
take
league,
on Burks right now than Fournier.
What?
A team would rather take on
have Burks than Fournier.
It's not about that. If you look, this is my thing, right? If you
don't like Fournier, that's your thing. You don't like Evans, so.
Huh?
I don't like him either.
Evans, so
no, I like Evan. I thought it was a good sign. And him and Kimba had the highest backcourt efficiency when they played for the Celtics, and I think that's why the Knicks thought they were going to gel well.
That's because they played. That's because they played with Brown and Tatum.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, you know, at the end of the day, the fact still remains they showed that they could play well with each other. To me, I'm moving them and I'm attaching 2 unprotected first-round picks. A team out here will take that and say, you know what? We get Kimba off our cap after a year. We got Fournier here for 3 more years. But if he plays well, we can always trade him to another team who needs his talent.
What are your unprotecteds? Which year? It better not be 2023.
Bro, I don't know, bro. But I'm giving 2 unprotected first-round picks to get him out of here.
I need that. Or not
If
flops.
you're giving up 2 unprotected first-round picks to get him out of here, that's
do you know how much money Fox is
the
making?
front office effed up. That's saying that the front office effed up, and they're not going to do that.
Bro, it is what it is, bro. That's what happens around the league. You sign players.
I would see if I can get Halliburton off their hands before I could get Fox off their hands.
100%.
I mean, you got to think about it. Halliburton's still on a rookie contract.
I am thinking about it.
It's more fair.
I agree with Hinton in that regard, but I just don't think Halliburton's being moved,
and they have Donovan Mitchell, so
I don't think Halliburton's moving, bro.
I'm assuming. Hold on. I'm assuming we signed Cam to re-sign him, right?
Yeah.
So then I don't think we're doing a big player move.
We're not.
Because then that'll tie up the cap.
We have to
Murray type. Unless you move Randall.
Yeah, it'll be a mid kind of guy. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to move one of the players on the team who can immediately get a trade, and that's D Rose and Burks. Those are the 2 guys who you call up any contending team in the league, they'll be like, yeah, I'll take them right now.
And you got
plus their contracts. Look at their contracts.
And you have Noel too that you can probably move.
That's what I'm saying. I'm moving Noel, and I'm packaging Fournier and Noel, or Fournier and Kimba, or all 3 of them in some picks to see what I can get. You telling me? Here's what I'm doing. I'm calling up Philly and saying, hey, take Fournier, take Kimba. If y'all want Nerlens, we'll throw him in there too, and we'll give y'all 2 to 3 unprotected first round.
They already had Nerlens. They don't want him.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Nerlens. I mean, at the end of the day, Nerlens is still a viable center around this league. They need somebody coming off the bench behind.
They have Andre Drummond.
Yeah, they do have Drummond.
Your best bet to move a Fournier might be trade him for like a Buddy Hield. Bad contract.
Which is the same deal.
That wouldn't even make sense though.
You can't trade Fournier to bring back another starting guard, bro.
But you're not gonna. He's
not a starting guard though.
What else are you getting from Fournier? Like I just don't see that.
Well,
this what I'm saying.
Unprotected. But your thing is easier said than done.
I'm trading Fournier and Kimba. I'm getting these 2 guards out of here, and I'm trading them for a point guard. So you open up the spot for Cam to move in the starting unit. That's the most sensible option for the Knicks to take.
Darcy, but teams don't want Fournier's contract right now.
Bro, Fournier
Right.
contract is very tradable. I don't know why y'all keep saying
No,
it.
it's
Every
not.
contract
No,
is
it's
tradable.
Bro,
Not
Yeah, that's what
now,
I'm saying.
bro.
contract
3
is
years
No,
and then
like
tradable, bro.
2 years from now, yeah, but not now.
No, bro, you telling me if you attach, bro, a lot of these teams, bro,
So
they do
that's
not
what I'm saying.
have
So it's gonna have to cost us to
Yeah,
get
it's
rid
gonna
of him.
cost
Bro,
us
this
to
is-
get them
this is
off
my
the
thing,
team.
right?
That's why you're giving away those 2 first-round picks because it's costing you more
Exactly.
than.
That's
That's
the
too much to
benefit.
give. But see, that's too
Yeah,
much to
Too
give
much to
away.
Are you
You're
give
giving
giving
up
those
up.
first
away.
round picks?
Bro, we had
First-round
plenty of
picks.
picks.
One at a
Two
time, guys. One at a time.
unprotected
One at a time.
first-round picks is not gonna hurt us, bro. If you can
Still,
if you can
you
trade him
want-
for a point guard, bro, for a real point guard, then you're gonna get your return on your investment.
Okay,
That's why I
what
say
For a
real
team
point
that's
guard
actually
out there to
shaping up
trade
to get
for?
to make a trade down, is that the best use of assets?
Yeah, and what team is out there is gonna give us a real point guard for Fournier, Kemba, and 2 picks?
bro, you be
And Derrick Rose.
bro, 2
Yeah.
unprotected.
Don't forget these guys
first-round
are
picks.
old.
Yeah,
These are
but
old
for
broken down
who?
players.
For who
These are
though?
old broken down players. Too.
Look, here's who I'm targeting, and that's my baseline. That's my baseline offer, and y'all may not like it. I'm talking to the Spurs, I'm talking to the Kings, and I'm talking to the Sixers. I'm talking to them
Okay,
because my thing is at the end of the day, that's a decent baseline trade, bro. 2
no,
unprotected first-round picks.
hold on. It's not. That's definitely the move for the Kings to go get Fox is like totally unrealistic now because that's tying up your cap because you need cap to extend RJ and Cam now.
Right.
Bro,
too.
The
I-
Spurs.
look, they already-
Hold on.
Brandon's contract is favorable. The Knicks will have the cap space to sign another
No,
star.
they won't because you have Randall on the books for 30 million, and you have Fox on the book for 35 million, and now you still have Rose on the books for 14 million. And
If you need to
now
go
you
over
need
to the, if you need to go over the cap
and
because you
RJ.
have the rights, then you do that.
Then why? That just
If
still
the
doesn't
Knicks,
make
if the
sense.
Knicks want to win a
Doesn't make
championship, they're gonna
sense.
go over the cap at some point, bro. That's a given.
That's true, but right
Yeah, but
now
you're not winning
I
a
would tell you that
championship
this
with
is
that
not
team,
even.
so
Yeah,
that's
this
dumb.
you're not. The window is not open for the next.
Yeah,
for
so
the
that's dumb
championship.
to go over the cap.
Bro,
now.
at the end of the day, let's look at this, right? I look at a team like Phoenix who wasn't making the playoffs. And I get it. Chris Paul is a different caliber of player, but you bring in somebody like Chris Paul, completely changes the dynamic of your team. Now your team is going from being scraps to being a contender. It can happen that fast if you bring in the right pieces. Now, I'm not saying that De'Aaron Fox is the most absolute answer, but to me, the Knicks are better when they have a point guard who's being aggressive at penetrating and attacking the defense. To me, that's when the Knicks. That's when
You
the
know
Knicks
why
play
it's
best.
easy
That's
for a
when
team like
RJ
the
plays
Suns
best.
when you have a player like a Devin Booker, right?
He had to score the 70-point game at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not only that, but let
And
me add this on. This is the thing that you're not accounting for. Chris Paul has been a winner since day one. He's won in the league. De'Aaron Fox ain't never won in this league.
Bro, De'Aaron Fox is a young guard on a trash organization.
Yeah, you're
bro.
right, but you're still not listening to what I said.
No, I heard what you said, bro.
Chris Paul has been winning in this league since day one.
Bro,
De'Aaron-
again, no, Chris Paul has not been winning this league because Chris Paul has not won a damn thing. So let's not say Chris
no,
Paul.
You know
but
what-
he's saying
you know
as
what
a
I'm
winning
talking
player.
about. You know
He's
what I'm
talking
talking
about-
about.
Chris Paul,
Chris
is a
Paul,
great
hold up.
player.
For the trash teams that Chris Paul has played on,
Bro, Chris Paul played on the
He's
Clippers
prob-
for how many years?
and that Clippers team did what? Whoa! That Clippers team did what? That Clippers team did what? He had that Hornets team that had nobody but Tyson Chandler and David West.
Good for years, bro.
No, they
Bro,
weren't.
no, they weren't.
He changed the
No.
Clippers. He
Bro,
changed
the last
Clippers.
time the Clippers went to the playoffs, they had who's that small shooting guard? And Elton
Elton
Brand.
Brand, dude. It was
No,
like
Elton
Elton
Brand and
Brand.
Catino Mobley. They went to the playoffs once in like how many years, bro?
Listen, the Clippers weren't good when they had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan.
But he made them good, bro. They were not good without him.
All these players coming off the bench, bro. The Clippers,
Bro,
bench-
and the games where Chris Paul didn't play, right? When he be out, right? You saw that team played, right?
Bro, Chris
What the hell was Blake Griffin doing? Blake Griffin was hurt all the time. Their best scorer was J.J. Redick at one time, bro, outside of Chris Paul. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, Chris Paul been on the Clippers. Chris Paul been in Houston with James Harden.
Chris
bro.
Paul
Chris
made
Paul
those
been on-
teams, bro. He
Bro, even-
elevated
even
every
again,
team
bro,
he's been on.
Even again, bro, that's not my point. My whole point is, at the end of the day, you take De'Aaron Fox, you take Buddy Hield, you take any of these guys off the Kings, my bet is that they will play better.
Okay, but the package that you're putting together to get them doesn't make sense.
Bro, how does it not make sense?
Why in the world would Sacramento trade their 5th overall pick?
Look, bro,
Best
I'm
point
giving
guard-
it.
Hold on. For Fournier, Kemba, and 2 first-round picks, And for the Knicks, that ties up your cap when you need to extend 2 dudes in the following offseason.
Again,
Because
bro.
it makes sense.
And the money doesn't
Knicks,
even match.
you
Yeah,
talking
the
about
money-
that ties up your cap, bro? The Knicks will pull the trigger on Damian Lillard right now if he was available. The Knicks will pull the trigger on any point guard who's getting paid right now. They're not worried about money. You worried about bringing in talent and somebody that you know you can build around for the future.
Okay, and then the Fournier and Kimba isn't enough for De'Aaron Fox
I
anyway.
keep saying he can't shoot. At the end of the day, the man has shot at least 37% when he's been healthy from 3. The 2018-2019 season, he was averaging about 7.5 assists, shooting 37% from 3. He played 81 games that season. Now, has he battled some injuries these past 2 or 3 seasons to where he hasn't played well? Yes, correct. And I'm not saying De'Aaron Fox is the answer. Again, I clarified this, but I'm saying if I'm the Knicks, I'm contacting these teams, and my selling point is Fournier and Kimba, and we'll throw some picks in there. What y'all want? Let's have the conversation and see what the options are on the table. And if there's something that makes sense by the trade deadline, then you pull the trigger. But my fear is the Knicks are going to be too conservative leading up to the trade deadline if the Knicks start playing well. If Fournier gels with this team, we're going to hesitate to trade him when the opportunity comes. I
just think you're overrating Fournier's contract, or you're giving it more value than it's worth. We signed him to a terrible deal, so it's not.
No, he did not, bro. Do you understand?
Who wants that deal?
Let me tell you why it's not a terrible deal, bro. At the end of the day, Fournier signed a 4-year contract. The cap space goes up damn near every year, bro. His contract, what it counts on your books goes down as the years progress, bro. So
but it's not about. It's about moving it. They're talking about moving the contract, bro. He's not talking about how much hurts the cap.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's only.
But you can't. Fournier has been exposed to the point where it's like you can't trade it this year off of. Oh, I'm getting a talented shooter. As the other team is saying, oh, I'm getting a talented shooter, or a guy I can build around. But you have to wait till year 3 until it's an expiring contract to reach its peak value, bro. Because he's not that type of player.
No, you don't, bro. If you attach 2 first-round picks, you telling me a team that needs some picks to bring in more talent is not taking him, bro?
So you don't see but yeah, you're right. But you don't see how that's a bad deal. That you have to give people more. Just
right, you're right.
You got to throw the kicker just to get rid of him.
Listen, it's not about that. I'm worried about the return, bro. If I can get a young superstar all-star point guard,
you're overrating his talent. Then no team is going to give up their top player for Evan Fournier for a deal center around Evan Fournier and some picks.
Listen,
and also hold up, and also you have to give that other. If you're talking about small town teams too, you got to give that team a star for them to hold on to. They got to sell tickets. They're not gonna just take Fournier and
guess what? And guess what? With them 2 unprotected first-round picks, you can try again.
Yeah, but that's also a gamble that the unprotected don't come out. It's a gamble. If you gave me you said unprotected or protected?
First of all, the Knicks are going to be winning, so they're not even going to want those picks, really. Like,
hold on. Darcy, you said unprotected. He might have said unprotected. Darcy, you said unprotected?
Unprotected.
Oh, you out of your mind. I'm not giving up unprotected picks, bro.
Look, they could
get rid of Fournier.
Top 5 protected, maybe top 3 protected.
Oh, no, so you're saying they are protected. I'm not sure. Are you saying protected?
No, saying unprotected.
Yeah, you kept saying unprotected.
Bro, if you giving them 2 unprotected first-round picks.
No, Darcy. Hear me out. I'm trying to get clarification. Are you saying protected or unprotected?
Bro, I'm saying unprotected.
So unprotected means I'm just giving them picks. There's no 1 through 5, 1 through 10. Protected means
but I'm saying if we're gonna protect it, maybe top 3 protected, but that's it. That's still enticing. If you give me 2 first-round picks, bro, that I can move in a trade to upgrade my roster if I need to. At the end of the day, the same way you get that team them 2 first-round picks is the same way if Fournier plays well with that team, which is not unlikely that he wouldn't, because he'd have more of a role on the offense if you send him to a team that's not that good or has more young guys. He's going to play better. At the end of the day, they can still package him as his contract gets shorter. They can package him in the picks to bring in somebody else, bro. It's not as bad as y'all making it seem. He's already playing out the first year of his contract. If we traded him now, he played 1 season with the team we trade him to. He only got 2 years left on his deal. Kimba's already $8 million off that team's cap. Plus, they got 2 unprotected first-round picks. I don't know why y'all making it seem
all I'll say is that they would want to start. You kept going back and forth between protect and unprotected.
Bro, it's not.
that was
bro.
confusing some people. Like it just
Nah,
it was,
look, they don't need a star if they getting picks, bro. We not trading for a superstar here. You don't have to clear house.
no, but what I'm talking about is that a team, especially if you're trading on another team has a bad another team is bad in a small market, and they have a star player. They're gonna want a star player back. Okay, we'll give you the star player with a crappy contract, but we want some talent from the team so we can keep some butts in the seats.
Look,
That's
bro,
all it is, bro.
I'm throwing in Miles McBride, and
That's
I'm
not
calling
enough.
it a day.
That's not enough.
Look, bro, them two
Other teams, as much as De'Aaron Fox
Bro,
has
hold on,
struggled this season,
you think teams haven't called? You think teams haven't called saying, "Oh, all right, we'll give you 2 unprotected picks for De'Aaron Fox," and they teams haven't like shut the phone off? Like, bro,
how many contending
picks
teams
attached to
around the
2 bad
league
contracts
have
aren't
had
enough.
picks,
Not
bro?
even close.
How many contending teams around the league had picked? Now, this is my thing, right? Now maybe you could say a team like Boston, right? Maybe Boston, to me, that's the only team that really makes sense that would go and even pursue that. But again, bro, at the end of the day, the Knicks are gonna use these picks to bring in an all-star or superstar talent. If you're going for a superstar, you clearing house some way, one way or another.
We agree with that. We agree with that. We just don't think it's going to be used
to go get the superstar talent, and you're
Again,
giving
bro,
away
it's only
picks
2
to
picks,
get off
bro.
a contract.
Bro,
You
the
not
Knicks-
see it.
Bro, the Knicks have a bunch of
Oh my
picks.
God.
They can afford to take
Not
picks.
that much.
Bro, it's not a lot, bro. It's only two first round.
Okay, and then they have 1 extra first round pick.
All right, yo, guys, let's talk. This is done because this is going
Not
nowhere.
for no all-star point guard, bro.
Let's talk. This is the last thing too, bro. Let's talk about this Hornets game coming up on Monday.
Hey, but yo, I'm gonna get up with y'all, bro. I'm about to make a move.
You wasted this whole time. You can't talk about the Hornets for 2 more seconds. What are you doing right now?
I'll do it. We can talk about the Hornets.
Yeah, talk about the Hornets, bro. You wasted all our time.
I have one more question about the 48.
No.
No.
We're getting to the Hornets. No, coach, we're not doing this. Get to the Hornets. No. I ain't doing this crap. Go ahead, man.
Let's do that off the camera.
All right.
This guy, yo. I got one more question.
Darcy.
Coach always does this crap, bro. Every time you try to leave out a
that
30-minute
was-
conversation, he always does this, man. Coach, you're freaking, you're Loki,
1
you're
year,
miser. Go ahead, Darcy. Talk about this Hornets game coming up on Monday, bro.
I mean, bro, LaMelo, bro. Man, it's the truth. But like I said, bro, I don't know how whether they've been winning games. I have seen some highlights from them of how well they've been playing lately. I saw the in between the legs. Alley-oop that LaMelo threw the
Yeah, that was nasty on the break. They're 4 of the last 5, by the way. They're 4 of the last 5, and they're
they won the last 5. Okay,
and they're 5.
Yeah, bro, we have to come in and stay.
Sorry, my bad. They're 7 of the last 10. So they've been good.
We're gonna have to come in and be aggressive, stick to playing to strengths, bro. And I think it's gonna be a decent battle, but hopefully we come out on top. I mean, hopefully we can get Kemba back by then. Hopefully Nerlens is good to go too. Yeah, but I really want to see Kemba back.
I mean, I don't know how much Kemba helps us in this game. I just rather see the. I'm not saying Kemba's gonna ruin it, but I just like the R.J. Barrett, Mitch Randall pick and roll game. I don't know, Kemba. No offense to Kemba, bro. It's just we all saw this. We all said we got to be cautiously optimistic, bro. It's developing right in front of our eyes. He's just not gonna be healthy. So I don't even. You can't depend on him. It is what it is. I'd rather give the minutes to the young kids at this point than try to force Kemba. Unless I'm trying to fashion him to get a trade, and even then, I just don't think it's gonna happen. So, it is what it is with Kemba. But yeah, but I know you gotta go. So, thank you for joining us, Darcy. Suit to my guy, Darcy, man. Always brings the chaos.
Yes, sir. Fellas, always a pleasure, man. Y'all boys have a good night.
Easy, bro.
You too, man. Thank God you didn't talk about
Hey,
Mitch.
y'all sleep on that. Y'all sleep on that trade, man.
No, I'm not sleeping on
Bro,
that.
that trade will not happen.
Hey, look, even if it's not great, if it's not for Fox, for Ben Simmons, if the Sixers taking it, what y'all doing?
Oh no,
They're
I
not
don't
taking
want
him,
Simmons.
bro. They want a
That's
top
why they
25
still
player.
keeping him.
Bro, are y'all telling me y'all don't think Kemba?
Wait. There's no
But
way.
did you see
there's
what
no
Simmons
way-
was being marketed or advertised? Not advertised.
There's no way.
The rumors
you
this
heard us
summer, bro.
complain
We don't
about
have
that
enough of
trade.
those damn Sims
Because
on
think about
that
this,
trade,
right?
bro.
think about this. Even if we got Simmons in the trade, right? The Sixers still need to move Tobias Harris, bro. Them 2 picks would help them for sure. They taking it, bro.
You taking on the monster? You know what? We'll talk about this tomorrow.
Philly doesn't want to pay the luxury, be a repeater luxury tax team. That's the reason why they want to trade Tobias, because then they like, I might as well get him off the books too. He's a throw-in.
No, we don't need to take him. We take Ben and give him the picks so they could use the picks to attach in a trade to get rid of Tobias Harris. Because you're gonna have to give up a first round pick to get rid of Tobias Harris' contract. He getting paid too much, and he's not giving that return on investment. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all keep overestimating Evan Fournier's contract because that 78 sounds like a lot. He's only getting paid $17.5 million a year, bro. There's plenty of players with worse contracts that's bringing less to their teams, bro. It's not a bad contract, bro. It's not. He's only getting paid $17.5 million. The cap space is gonna go up each year. That contract gets less and less is daunting on your roster at about a year. It's only $17.5 million, bro. Y'all act like he getting paid $25 million a year or something like that. The man Norman Powell got a 5-year deal. He's getting paid $15.5 million. He's only $2 million more than Fournier. But you can't trade Fournier.
They're actually looking to trade him. So
yeah, but you can't trade Fournier for another guard because you're trying to free up a spot. So you need to attach him in a point guard to free up them positions. You got to go after a point guard. You have to. Who else you gonna go after that makes sense to trade Fournier for? You can't bring back another player to take the spot because that defeats the purpose. You got to go after a point guard. And what's the point of even pulling the trade and putting him as a piece in the trade without at least getting somebody that's going to be a core moving forward? Point guard is one of our biggest needs. You need to be marketing Fournier and some picks, Fournier, Kemba, and some picks. If we could get, man, what would what would 2 unprotected and 2 second-round picks with Fournier and Kemba get us? It don't hurt to call around and see and put the seed in these teams' ear like, we do need them extra picks to help us move some players to move some bad contracts.
Sound more like haggling, baby. It sound more like haggling. I don't know if you're gonna be able to haggle like that, baby.
This guy Darcy, we were about to end the show, and you went right back to it, bro. I'm trying to ask everybody about their final thoughts on the Hornets, and you go right back to it, bro.
Hey, man, y'all boys be safe tonight. All
right, man. This guy, yo. All right, please, everybody, give me a final comment or thoughts on the Hornets game coming up on Monday. The Hornets are actually hot right now. 7 of their last 10, 4 of their last 5. I haven't been watching them like that. Just the little highlights like that, like you said, the between the leg alley-oop on the break. But other than that, I haven't been watching the Hornets like that. So if you guys give me some color, I'd be greatly appreciated. How do you guys think the Knicks will look against this team?
If we play like how we played in the first half of this game, we'll be fun and be consistent. Don't let our foot off the gas.
You know, I mean,
as long as we
play like in the first half, we win. We play like the we have some really good first halves.
The first, he try to be funny. All right, see game on, and then if I get violent, I'm the bad guy.
I'm sorry. Right. You're right. I mean, disrespectful. I apologize. I was wrong. Game on, stupid.
Because you know what? Everybody looks at the bad guy. Apparently, I am.
I know. You're right. I apologize. You're a good guy.
I mean, Ace, you're wearing a Vegeta suit, bro. You are the bad guy.
Actually the bad guy.
No, he's not. He's misunderstood. Completely different.
That's what all
completely different. It's like Cobra Kai. It's just like Cobra Kai.
Exactly.
You see Cobra Kai, right? Danny LaRusso is actually the bad guy. Come on, man. Y'all gotta work with me, baby.
You really want us to believe you're the good guy? You know what? You are the good guy. Whatever you say, boss. So you think that with the Hornets, all right? So well. All I was just trying to say is that we play some good first halves and we just kind of throw it up in second halves. But
yeah,
I mean,
the thing is
we struggle with the Hornets.
Pass the ball.
We struggle with the Hornets. They play zone against us. I want to see how the Knicks respond to that because every time we play the Hornets, in the games that we won, one of the biggest factors has been the zone they run against us. So Randall, RJ with his so-called newfound mid-range, we have to see how he comes out against. Once they go zone, I see it now. How to respond to that? Hadouken, Ethan.
So I was gonna say that before. I think they just lost against the Magic. Pretty sure it was the Magic. Yeah, they lost to. Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying like before that they beat the Bucks back to back though. LaMelo had a game win at the second game, but the first game they were, they had distance. They're still like with me. Every single time we play them, it's a 50-50, no matter what. The Hornets, because they have talent, they have loads of talent. LaMelo has been playing good. He's playing. He's probably not gonna. I don't know if he gets the All-Star, but he's been playing near All-Star level basically. Terry Rozier has been on his own tear recently. He's been like shooting on pretty good efficiency. He's been going off. Like he would probably like start off a little like slow, but he has these quarters where he's just on fire, and they feed him, and he just continues scoring. I haven't seen much from Kelly Oubre the last few games, to be honest, so I can't say their bench is like decent, but yeah, I just think we need to continue playing with consistency, like we have been these last few games, and I think we should be good.
Okay. Ethan, Hinton, coach.
It's another tough matchup for us. Like they lost to the Magic, but so have we twice. So who knows?
I'm watching your boy right now. Watch it playing against the Mavericks. Your boy Franz Wagner.
All right. For me, this is even though it's the next game on the schedule, it's the most important game on the schedule. You need to start establishing.
Yeah, we might get them in the playoffs,
Yeah,
so it's like.
Well, or even the play-in. We may have to play in with them because of where we
right.
are.
We're gonna see them again.
Yeah, so this is the most important game of the season, and it's at the Garden. So you're 500 at the Garden. You need to start. If you want to make some moves, you have to start establishing that you can't afford to lose any more home games. You've already lost 11 of them.
Yep.
So you have to win this game. So I'm excited, because now the schedule's getting tougher. They're playing better. I'm looking forward to these games now because there's a lot to play for and there's a lot on the line. So, same thing I just said twice, two different ways, but it's time to go.
They don't lack size, but like at the center position, I guess they don't. What happened?
Coach,
I said now is the time. Now it's go time.
Oh yeah.
Don't say now it's go time. Like.
Or yeah, no. But I was saying they don't have like their center position isn't anything crazy. So I want to continue to see RJ do the pick and roll with Mitch. I want just like everyone to look more for Mitch because Mitch has been doing good these last few games, the last 5, and people have been looking for him a bit more as well. He's starting to look healthier and a little more, athletic, like you would say the old Mitch in a sense. So I would like them to look for him more and just try to kill in the paint. I think that would be the main thing for us.
Okay, Ethan, any thoughts before we head out of here on the Hornets game?
It's gonna be a tough game. I could actually see us losing more than winning. We just match up bad with them. Like depending on who's starting.
Kind of like the Hawks last year when they were playing well. We're a bad matchup. We're still a bad matchup for the Hawks.
We are, and we're a bad matchup for the Hornets too. Like I think LaMelo's gonna kill.
It'll be Hayward too, because wasn't Hayward struggling?
Yeah, Hayward always goes off against us. Like Rozier, he doesn't do well, but he's still a bad matchup on the court.
Rozier didn't he kill us the last game we played him?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on. Let me see. Rozier. I think Terry Rozier. Let me see. Splits.
Hey, but guess what? RJ's hot. Starting 5 is gelling.
This dude is such a hate. Yo, you see this? You see this guy, right? I know.
That was so random. I don't even.
He's just hating, bro. Just wants to hate on RJ.
82 and 21, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, Rozier. 18 points, 64% from the field, 20%. No, whoa, my bad. 53% from the field, 40% from 3. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, I remember him going off at least for a half or something. But I think that was
the game before.
I think all killed us that game, but.
And the Lakers are down by 40.
And by the way,
I was gonna say that. Yeah,
by
they
the way,
stink.
Kevin Durant is out or hurt with a sprained knee. So now, again, knock on wood. I would never hope for it or anything, but this could be a avalanche effect, right? You compensate for the Achilles, then you start getting knee sprains. So,
but see, this is the thing too.
And he's getting
what the Nets did. What the Nets did was not cool to the basketball, the basketball guys.
All right, yo, guys, thank you guys for joining. I know he's gonna thank you guys for joining tonight, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hinton, Ethan, Hadouken, Ace, Coach. Yo,
Now the hating
these
got
guys gonna try and get me kicked off, son. Thank you guys for joining me. I
Man, I'm
appreciate
just
it.
saying the basketball guys just don't like when y'all be
They don't
doing
like
like.
that's not cool. That's not
All
cool.
right, okay, yeah, all right. No,
Yeah,
no
what they
specifics.
did was,
Hella funny.
you know, Brooklyn, you know, go over there and go hide in Brooklyn.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, thank you, because I know,
Not wrong though.
I know Hinton won this. Yo,
Bro,
No, I didn't say
son.
nothing. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm keeping it like no. The basketball guys don't like what they're doing. Think about it. They lost Kyrie.
Illuminati, baby.
All
Illuminati.
right.
No. I'm not talking that. I'm not talking that. But what I'm just saying is like, you know, they just don't like, you know, when they be trying to put these super teams together like that. They want you,
Oh,
they
okay.
want to go back to the
Sorry.
weight.
My bad. I apologize. I think you told me something.
Yeah,
else.
I knew
Sorry,
this
sorry.
dude Guillermo misinterpreted the whole time. He thought you
Yeah.
were about to go.
No, I wasn't going there.
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying
they've
that-
said it
yeah,
before,
nah.
bro. So I have to be careful because it's been mentioned.
Nah,
before.
they don't like when you put the super teams together. They want you to, so you know,
Oh,
Harden's gonna go to Philly next year. But see, I think that if he goes to Philly and they do this trade, I think Ben Simmons going there. That's what's going to make me scared because to me that fits more than Harden does. I think Simmons would fit with the Knicks
Yeah,
more than
I agree
Harden
with
does.
that. I agree with that.
Bro, Jeff Green has 26 points and Bones
So,
has 24.
We will see what happens. But guys, I appreciate you guys coming on. Since everybody on the
Oh, I thought you
panel.
already ended it. Oh,
No, I didn't.
my bad.
I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for a weekend and then Monday. Until then, peace, God bless. I'll see you guys later.